Hello everyone, Tradesmania here once more. My also you might know me as Ricardo. So today's stream, you I decided to do something. Now, for today, I will say that since due to the COVID-19 that is going all around the world right now, has been not very well pleasant. So I've been taking school online, and of course, that's the reason why I haven't do any so much videos like I used to. So I'm not actually online like always like I used to, but I don't mind. Hello, Ronald the Red Cat Engine. So also today's stream, you can ask me every kind of question, such as whatever of train things about trains and all that, but not about content or models that I can do in the future. Also, I'll be doing another streaming of modeling on my next model, and I will explain all about the engine that I'm modeling right now. All right. Also about the engine that I'm modeling now, as you can see, here we got. This is a Midland Railway compound. I will explain a little bit about this engine. Now, these engines were built by the Midland Railway back in the early 20th century and between the 18th series. The com- these engines were actually built for express passenger work, which took over the duties of the Midland Railway spinners, the large those single engines that were handled the express in the early 1890s. So also these engines, due to this compounding, will continue working even for the London Midland and Scottish Railway, and then bypassed by British Railways. The sole survivor of the class was, well, is number 1000. Back on British Railways, he was known as 41000 on British Railways. This engine is still around at the National Railway Museum in York. Also, his fictional character that was based to you that was based for this engine was was included in Jimmy the GT, which name carries Seraphim, and yet that compound, I think she's so full of herself and deserves everything. I must admit that Seraphim doesn't know anything either. In my opinion, she has already forgot about her siblings. Now, I've been wanting to make this compound for so long. So also another detail, the reason why is because the only compound variables are ones from Pulse trains and from GP locomotives. Those websites that you had to pay for enter for got trains content. And so the Pulse trains version is alright and well. However, the shape or boiler, I don't know how you will feel better, is a little bit too big like the real design of the compounds was. The GP locomotives is actually the best shape of how the compounds was. There's also one available in Dallas Station, but it's the same as the Pulse Trains one. So since I don't have well, I do have money to pay this, but I'm only 70 years old and I won't buy anything until I have 80 years old. Now, Jessica de Ginty, though, is actually another kind of questions of trains and also modelings and also something like that. And run of the Red Cat engine, none of those questions, please. It's not that. It's actually unpleasant and bringing back some bad memories that happened. I know I made a mistake back then, that's but that's all over the past. I'm focusing on the future now. So yeah, I've been doing this all. I've been doing this thing for. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time now. I must to say that apart from that, all sorts of pages are actually my favorites. And well, I also like to classify the engines of because of the centuries from the 19th century, the 20th century, of course. For example, Franz Scotsman, due to his an A3, it was built in 1923. He was he is actually one of the engines from the 20th century when the railways were it was when the railways were start to it was when the acting group started. You know, the days of the Big Four. Also, now I must say that hmm, how when did I get into trains and railways? Train span to 2004. What do you mean by that? Can you be a little bit more specific, please? Well, if I may, for what I can understand for your question, I've been in trains since I was 10 years old, I think. And as for railways, I really got very interested about them. Of course, I didn't know how to download trains content to the game, you see. But now that I know, he's actually very nice. So, you see, now trying to bring in something to talk about. I must say that about these engines from the 19th century, it many there's lots of engines that were built during the 19th century, such as like Edward, for example, and including Emily are part of the fleet of the 19th century. You see, because Edward was building because Emily was, for what I could understand and find, She was part of the last Sor was part of the last Sterlings that were built in 1894 series. And as for Edward, he was built around the same time as Emily, I sure. Now, Julian, Julian, I only approve the ones that can be in the stream. All right, get that you in mind. Now, about my middle railway spinner, this engine, I'm not sure, and I'm not sure when I'm going to release this. But if you all got, but that's my own decision. I'll see when I'm going to release this thing. All right. So during all this time, yes, I know, but that doesn't mean that. Yes, I know, but that doesn't. But if you think that things are going to come in, but if you think that something is going to happen in a minute, don't think so. That Julian is not all the way that you think. You will see about it once you grow up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how old are you, but all the same. And due to this, I've been doing my Midland Railway Spinner because I also been doing. I've been following some image, well, some vintage video of the railway, of some vintage, well, actually some old videos of the railway roundabouts that were built, that were filmed during the Pacific, during the 1958, I think, and to the 1960s. I'm sure that when the railways that when the railways were began to save steam engines. Now, so all right, so it really gives it really should mention that making models like this, it really takes too long. That it was the more than I thought. Well, as everyone else thinks, because all the details that you must do, like these ones, to look very, look some sort perfect, maybe. Really, I act, but actually, I don't mind doing all this. It's actually my way to do things. I will see when some. Now I will see how this Midland Railway compound will be in different liveries. Well, this one is from the one here is for the when this engine used to be on the Midland Railway. Julian, if you want to discuss drama like this, do it somewhere else in your social media, not here in this stream. Understood? Okay. I will share the full screen. So you're still a kid. You need to. You're still a kid. Still, Julian.
41157 was destined for the whilst number 41157 was destined for the scrap heap in 1960, the first of the line, number 41000, was destined to live on. Here we see her in her final British Railways guise at Crewe Works before being taken to Derby for a complete overhaul and restoration.
Like I told you, the engine these days on British Railways was known as 41000. This will explain more a little bit.
Here she was subjected to an effective rebuild rather than simple overhaul. It was not the first time she'd been rebuilt. The history of the Midland compounds is long and complicated. The Midland Railway's philosophy throughout its existence had been to run light, frequent trains, and to this end built a large number of moderately dimensioned locomotives for both passenger and freight use. This was carried through when heavier trains were required, the policy being simply to double-head these, a practice which other railways tried to avoid due to the staffing costs. Throughout the Victorian era, the Midland flew in the phase of orthodoxy, reintroducing single driving wheeled express engines in the 1890s when other railways were using 440s, and introducing very small 440s in the early part of the 20th century when others were building 460s. However, there was a need for more powerful locomotives, but in Midland tradition, this need was met by increasing the power of the 440s rather than opting for larger engines. There was a practical side to this, as larger locomotives would be longer and necessitate changes to the railway infrastructure, notably in the provision of bigger turntables. The railway's chief mechanical engineer, Samuel Johnson, turned to the principle of compounding to get more power from his locomotives. In this, steam is used twice before exhausting to the atmosphere, at first in conventional small high-pressure cylinders, and then in larger diameter low-pressure cylinders. The system had been in use in Great Britain with varying degrees of success, notably by the Webb compounds of the London and North Western Railway, unsuccessfully, and didn't have a good reputation. Johnson's design was without doubt the most successful in Great Britain, and the first locomotive, number 2631, was built in 1901. The design was subsequently improved by his successor, Dealey, who added 40 to Johnson's total of just 5. 2631 was renumbered 1000 in 1907, and between 1914 and 1919, the original 5 Johnson engines were rebuilt to conform with the Dealey locomotives that were also being rebuilt with superheaters at that time. Thereafter, all the engines were effectively one class, and the magnificent number 1000 which emerged from Derby Works in 1959, was representative of the final Midland Railway express locomotive design, rather than an original Johnson engine.
Yeah, we all have to agree to that.
Number 1000 had been preserved as part of the British Transport Commission's collection, which was then housed at Clapham Museum in London. There was a movement at the time to preserve locomotives as working examples, which had been started in 1957 when the Great Western City-class engine City of Truro had been returned to steam after nearly 25 years as a static museum piece. It's interesting to note that while number 1000 in its original guise had been built in 1901, the Great Western engine was 2 years its junior, but the Midland engine went directly from service to a working retirement.
Yeah, the history of the railways are actually the most interesting ones that I've ever seen in my life.
Official photographs were taken at Wirksworth, the traditional place for Midland Railway photography. This second photographic session took place in front of the local schoolchildren, many of whom it was hoped would be railway roundabout viewers. The engine had been taken back to Derby to be turned to allow pictures of both sides. She was finished in the full glory of the Midland's Crimson Lake livery, with that railway's heraldic achievement on the cab sides, topped by the famous wyvern. Indeed, she was to rise like another mythical bird, the phoenix, when she returned to steam inside Derby's roundhouse, preparatory to her first trial run from Derby to Leicester. These film shots were taken at slow speed, as the light was very low inside the roundhouse. The trial run started from Derby Station. The man on the right is John Scholes, the first curator of the Clapham Museum and the British Transport Commission. The restoration of number 1000 was very much his project, and he was extremely particular in ensuring the magnificent finish was not harmed. The engine was coaled by hand and banned from passing under a coaling chute. Pat Whitehouse had the full cooperation of Derby on this trial run and rode in the first coach. Leaning out of the window, he recalls that 3 people held his legs.
Well, well, you hear my friend Mark, Jordan. Just please stop with that. There's there's need more mature here. Here only we can talk like mature people. And you're you're only a kid. Please don't. Please stop that. All right, now that what? That's all right, Mark. Now that all that trouble has already gone away, let's go back to let's go back to my engine. Well, it actually now I had committed what to say how has been going on my week since I've been starting school online. So it was really nice. Well, I'm going to get used to getting my classes online and all that, and also how to upload my homework and send it to my teachers, you see. So, well, now I also need to tell what other new great news have been going around here. Since, like, a new opening on a new website called Solar Island Retro, uh, which now included three releases, and also you can go to see it. All right, so since I won't be along, since I it turns out I won't be alone because someone here has already joined us. The great, the greatest agent, the greatest one who have been voicing Neville in 1963 and in the Adventures of Sodor and including 1969.
Hey everyone. Yeah, you probably just saw me in the chat a few seconds ago. Again, sorry about that. Just
Nah, that's all right, Mark.
when will he get it through his thick skull that none of us are believing any of his bull? Like seriously.
Sure, when he grows, sure when he grow up, if he can.
Like seriously. Like he's been shunned since 2017, I think, or 2018. Either way, yeah. Like it's shocking how he thinks he can get away with, oh, woe is me, I was hacked, blah blah blah. Like
Yeah,
the,
he's a,
seriously, I'm not an idiot. I saw what he did. I literally saw everything he did. Like there's literally an archive even showing all the shit he caused.
you mean trouble. He's
Yeah.
like evil at this point. All
It's,
right, so what are you thinking about the progress of the Midland compound?
looks great.
Thank you. As I mentioned before, I'm not sure when this agent is going to be released and how other deliveries I will make, but all I can say that this engine will also be part of one of my videos, and possibly I'll make a non-faceless version of this engine to be surfing, the one from Jimmy the Jinties.
I could probably help you with the other liveries if you want, Ricardo.
Sure, I will also put the places for the logos, like BR and Midland. The lighting I also can take care of that. So Mark, what you had to tell to the others here?
What do I have to tell? Like what do you mean?
Yeah, because you know, just a chat, and so the stream can be all that silent.
Oh, well, I really don't really have anything to talk about, but actually, Ricardo, after you're done putting some minor details on the compound, why don't you show everyone the other engine you've been working on recently?
All right, oh, Vision.
And I'm sure a lot of you are gonna love this engine, like the one I'm referring to.
Now let's just say that Chuck already made this engine, but the engine is still work in progress. So Mark suggested me to make this engine myself. All right, so here it is.
Here he be. Man, he looks
Here it
great.
is, our favorite engine, Merlin.
All he really needs now are a few more, or a bit, or like his number, I think, and the coal, and like
Exactly.
he only needs like a few things left to be done.
I
One that,
know.
like the major one being the side rods, of course.
Yeah, the side rods I haven't worked on that yet, but it will soon.
Okay.
Also, let's just say that one that I found from Merlin is that I found an old picture of one of his class that actually exactly looks like him.
Oh,
However,
oh yeah, yeah. That one. Yeah, that picture of his base is on the wiki with the
but
three
now
points.
that talking about these basics, I actually saw an old picture of a Keen Arthur engine like Merlin, and it
With the
also
three
has three
points.
funnels, you know.
Yeah, I just explained that. Sorry. Anyways,
Now let me show it.
I'm pretty sure like anyone could just look for it on the Thomas wiki.
Alright, here it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Speak of the devil. That's where we are.
Yeah, this is actually how the real life Merlin could be look like.
That's and it's even his number. That's actually the real Merlin right there. There you go, folks.
Exactly. Now going back to Merlin.
Oh wait, that
Yeah,
gives me a
he's
great idea. That gives me a great idea. You should give him his southern livery.
yeah, I will do that.
Oh, hang on, I gotta deal with something. Give me a second.
Alright. Now going back to here this. Well my clothes come back to this. Now now yeah, as you could see that Merlin was actually based on my real life engine. However, for what I found of this, let's just say that say not sure what happened to this engine, but sure was crap. Not I haven't seen more I haven't seen anything information of this engine, but I will do it sooner or later. Well, yes, he's a real live engine. He Merlin was actually based from a real live engine, big engine over there. Thank you that you're watching the stream. So yeah, he's already all that is original for him is the engine itself and including the number. However, however the livery is like this, as you're watching here, of course. This engine, well, Merlin might be a next release in my friend's website. Sorry, that's owned by my friend, and also is from Marx. Thomas Agent 76, and he will be also. And also, as for the face textures, I'll be working on that.
I'm back.
All right.
What did I miss?
Nothing much. I only explain about the real life engine, just
Okay.
for talk.
Okie dokie.
Now, going back to the compound, I must say, no.
And yeah, big engine. Merlin even stated himself in Journey Beyond Sodor what his class was.
Sure, the real engine that was used for sure that engine that was sure Southern Railway number 783. That's Merlin's number was actually scrapped, wasn't it?
Yeah, but this, of course, is not canon to the Thomas universe, as evidently Merlin is still alive.
Yeah, and thank goodness for that. Not do not forget Hurricane also is a real life engine.
Yeah, the GER Decapod.
Yeah, I hear for what I hear it was a failure as a tank engine, and then it was turned into tender engine. But after that, the engine was scrapped. Sadly.
Oof.
And speaking of those engines from 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 the Adventure Beyond Sodor, also including Lexi, is one of those is a real life engine Cap Forward.
Yeah,
Although we know that the Union Pacifics, well, yeah, there are some not Union Pacifics, but actually I meant certain Pacifics engines. There are some with Cap Forward.
yeah, but she's not based on those engines. She's based on another Cap 4 that actually existed.
Well, I was explaining that the only Cap Forwards that I know was for the Southern Pacific, and I never knew that Lexi's class was also Cap Forward. I never knew his real life basics. That's what I was trying to say.
And then, yeah, she's based on the North Pacific Coast Railroad Cap 4 number 21.
If you know, did you know anything about that engine, Mark? If you seen social media, Wikipedia or something, wondering.
Well, all I know is that it was a rebuild of a engine that had been wrecked in earlier years before it was built, and yeah, all I know is that was a rebuild of another engine, and I also have the image of it
Yeah, you
right
can you
here.
show us then?
I will also send the link in the chat momentarily.
All right, let's take a look at this. All right, now here it is.
All
So,
right. Now,
as Mark says, this is Lexi's basics.
Just sent the link
now
in the
here
chat.
it is. All right. Now,
As Mark says, this is Lexi's basics.
Just
Mark, are
here
you?
it is. All right. Now,
That was weird. That echo.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I
No,
saw
no,
the
that, that,
open
that, was my
another window.
fault. That was my fault.
Uh, well, never mind that. So yeah, the reason why I did this stream is because I was also for questions and to giving answers, but it's not because of. For what I seen in the first comments is about my past and all that, but I'm not actually going to answer those questions.
What's important is how you are now.
Exactly. Okay. Now,
Big engine, don't you mean autocorrect? Corrector of the phone.
yeah. Okay. Now let's to bring. And also, I just recently, a few days ago, playing with the help of my father, we were able to buy a new trains route with this content of it. You know, Mark.
Yeah, the Potteries Loop line.
If you don't know what I mean, guys, I can show you. Mark already said, but the ones here doesn't.
Oh, and do you mind if I share it with them this time?
Sure. It won't. It would be nice to see it on Trains 2019. If you can share your screen, that would be nice.
I was just gonna show them a video or something.
Oh, okay. But it's better to show it on my game.
You know what? Never mind. I'll share my screen. Why not? It'd also be a good opportunity to show off another thing you recently did. Blah. Did. Not did. God, sorry guys, my brain is
Yeah.
not working.
I mean, if we were angels, how do we have brains to think, talk, and all that?
Metaphorically, we'd have them.
Haha. I also sent a link of the video and the stream to some of our friends on Hangouts and wonder if they can join. But that will have to wait.
Here we are, guys. The Potteries Loop line.
Oh yes, that beautiful road. I yeah. Also,
If anything looks incomplete, that's just because it's loading in.
oh yes, that's true. You could say that all in the various class that this road also comes with its own engines and rolling stock, including several lorries.
I didn't know it came with lorries.
Well, yes, they have lorries, but as train vehicles, you know.
No, yeah, like drivable.
Like,
I know. Heck, even the signal boxes are drivable. Like they're actually just like the tops of the signal boxes are actually just locos you put on invisible track. That's how you're able to control them.
there's also the porters. So, Mark, there was something that you want to share with me?
Unfortunately, the signal box function does not work in 19. So
Hmm. Also, I've been talking to the others here about the new website that was open that has been
yeah, Star
open.
Island Retro,
Exactly.
which actually brings me to what I wanted to show everyone. Your
Oh
latest
yeah,
version of 06 Emily. Now, I'm
yeah.
sure some of you are thinking, "What's the big deal? She just looks like the other Emily." Well, actually, here's the thing: the previous 06 Emily was actually made using CGI orthos, and so therefore it was not fully, accurate.
Oh yes. I've been using.
To oh 06, it wasn't fully accurate to oh 06 standards. So this Emily is actually made to model series standards. If you want to know the difference, I can show you a weathered version of the old reskin that a friend of mine made. Let me just.
The reskin was made by our friend Alvarez, and it was
You,
using the early version of My Emily. So you will see the differences.
I can find the weathered version. Do I have the weathered version?
I do. Hmm.
Heck, I thought I had it. I was sure I had it. This is weird. Like, did it get overwritten?
Hmm. What I don't show.
Or maybe I just didn't. Hold on. Let me get it.
All right. Now, even I also won't be streaming for so long. I guess maybe a little bit, a little bit. Although because I
Actually,
have several homework to do, but that's all right. As much as I've been saying here, the stream will be keep going. Will be going. Also, one detail that I must say about about Emily is that I use some image from the model version from the TV series to resize her and also make her to be look like from to make her look like from the original TV series because the CGI one is a little bit more small and a little bit short. Because I wasn't so much satisfied. Be- well, I was satisfied that everyone liked it, but no, but it wasn't so much with the model. But at least I did a great job so far. Richard Jordan would also love to see this thing in trains.
assuming he hasn't already.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, while I can't find the weathered Emily, he did also make a scrap Sterling use reskin
Oh
using
yes,
using the old Emily, so I can just show that one.
yeah. You know, but also the scrap version has also a tender. Am I right?
Yes.
So here you will see the differences.
Mainly in size
Exactly.
or height, rather. As you can see, the old one is slightly shorter in terms of height than the new one.
Yeah,
Because,
the new one is more
well,
big.
wait, what did you just say? Did you
I
just?
mean that the new one is more big in terms of tall
Oh,
and also longer.
I thought you said it was more thick,
Mm.
extra thick.
Seriously, Mark.
I'm sorry. I know I'm in it. I know. I know. I'm sorry. Like I just misheard you. Okay.
That's all right. And
I
also, if you guys can hear, Mark managed to make it the sound effects here on this train 2019 to be sound like the Thomas
you
Friends.
did need to point out what people can already hear.
Of course, it can.
No, I said you didn't have to though.
I
Oh,
also managed to do that. Well,
I really don't I really can't explain that in front of like everyone because one, not everyone has the same version of 19 as me, and secondly, I just don't feel comfortable like giving speeches to large crowds. So yeah, sorry guys. If sorry guys, I wish I could explain it to you, but like I really just don't have the capacity to do so.
I received a
That's
what
New Emily. Although Ricardo, you know what I think we should do to take it a step further
about.
about Emily.
Oh, what about adding some crew in her cap?
Oh, yeah, that too. But I was also thinking maybe you should give her chameleon scripting, or by that I mean make a chameleon scripting version. You know, make it completely 06ified.
Also, maybe it would be nice if I add some attachments to place her crew in their cap. Also, we may going to have a third one that join us in the stream. You know, Mark, the one who's Mark. Are you still there?
And I'm still here.
Well, look what I sent to the private chat.
Let me see. Ba-da-da. I don't think we should add him due to certain reasons.
Well,
Like,
I
I don't want anyone getting mad at us. You know.
hmm, I sent a message back that I don't that if he wants to join us, then he doesn't need to talk about his present situation.
Like even still, I think it's fine with just two of us for right now.
All right. Now going back to now. Can you also show us, if you don't mind? I can also mark if you can. Which one of us could show some of the other engines that are on
Oh,
the previous
are you the
line?
Solar Island Retro guys? Yeah, I can do that.
No, you didn't hear properly. I was saying that maybe you can show us some other engines that came with the Poterius loop line.
Pardon?
I'll show the engines.
Well, like, could you like just be like a little bit more specific? Like,
I'm going to show the engines that came with this road, the loop line.
oh, that. Okay, no, I can do that. I can do that.
Are you going? How are you already doing that?
No. I just didn't understand what you were saying. Like you were glitching out, but now I understand what you were saying. So I can do it, man. Don't worry. I'll do it.
Okay. Now,
Firstly, but be warned. The reason why they look weird is just because like they weren't designed for 19. They'll look a lot. They look a lot better in 10 and under. Which actually, you know what? Then I think actually you should do it after all. So that way they'll get an idea of what the models actually look like. So I'll just stop screen sharing for right now. Ricardo?
Yeah?
Looks
Yeah?
like you're gonna have to show them off after all.
okay. Now,
Cause they'll look better on your game.
I know the game. Wow. Okay, here we are. Now, as you all can see here, the here is already the loop line, and well, let's 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 show you all the engines first. Over here, we got now here we got the Java engine.
A Bayer Garrett.
We got an Elements library of Ginty, as well as Fowler 4F.
It's Fred in his younger days.
Exactly. And then also we got a Fowler 4P.
William.
We also have a 7. We also have a 7F.
That's
Well,
a 7F.
Yeah, it says Fowler 7F.
But I thought.
All right, now continue ahead.
Oh
We also
wait.
have a
Oh
standard
wait. Never
8F,
mind. I think I get
one
it.
of. We also got a standard 8F, which is Peter's basics,
Peter!
and also library from these Elements days.
Richard and Roger and Henry.
Oh yes, and a Black 5, which is Richard and Roger of the Elements days. We also got this lovely engine, which is one of my favorites, one for the London and Northwestern Railway. And we got some packet battle tank engines, O60s and O40s.
Packet 060 and a Packet 040.
Yeah, and all of any very distant liveries. And here's one of those. It actually looks more a little bit like Percy, you
It look-
know.
It looks like a. Yeah.
And as for the lorries, like I told you, here they are. There's also there's also invisible tracks to be act like the road.
I figured much.
Alright, here it is, one of those.
Now
There's a-
before any of you American viewers go, that's a truck. Well, in Britain they're called lorries,
Exactly.
as to not be confused with the actual trucks in Britain, aka the wagons.
Or freight cars.
At,
And speaking of which, I don't think this is actually Williams Basics.
no, yeah, it is.
Because the original is actually
No. It's literally the same engine, just in the element. That's literally the same engine as the one we just saw, except, it's
well,
it's painted in LMS rather than BR. So yeah, that's literally William before BR happened. Same with
But
Fred
this is
and Jimmy.
but the difference is, Mark, is this is a Fowler and this is a Stanier. William is a Stanier.
Well, yeah, but do you ever consider that maybe
No, they are not the same.
William was rebuilt from a Fowler to a Stanier?
No. They're actually separate classes. The LMS 4 Ps, were actually all scrap, and the statues for peace and are another thing. Watch the differences
Well,
closely.
again, maybe one of them could have just been rebuilt into a Stanier. You never know.
Hmm, maybe.
You gotta consider every scenario, dude. All right. Anyways, enough about that. What should we do now?
Okay, so maybe we should give it a ride to one of these engines too. I will start with this one.
I don't know. I don't really want us to end up boring anyone.
Oh yes, I'm going to put the sound more louder so everyone can hear them. It looks this London and Northwestern engine looks a little bit like James,
Oh
although
wait,
oh,
Ricardo. It turns out you actually missed an engine. Well, two actually.
hmm?
You missed the Hudswell Clarks. You forgot to show off the Hudswell Clark tank engines.
uh, repeat that again.
Hudswell Clark tank engines. You forgot to show those off.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't. Oh yes, this one's.
The short tank version and the long tank version.
All right, here they are.
The one on the long tank version looks like a shrunk J50.
Yeah, because of a tank.
Yeah. Again, don't need to point out the obvious.
Thank you for reminding that, Mark. You could say that maybe the London and Northwestern Railway in the frictional of Sodor are actually reach on the north. They may reach to the Northwestern Railway, maybe.
I'm pretty sure the London and Northwestern was a real railway, but it wasn't connected to the Northwestern Railway on Sodor.
Well, hey,
Speaking of which, that tender engine, well, it's not a Johnson 3F, but I think it would be a good stand-in for John.
oh yes, we can already we can change the logo of the engine standard.
But then again, of course, like because of your modeling skills, you could always just make John from scratch and use the Hornby model as orthos. Wait, hold on. Is John made by Hornby or Bachmann? I think it was Bachmann, actually. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it was Bachmann. For those of you who are confused by me talking about Bachmann, thinking, wait a minute, isn't Bachmann an American company? Well, yes and no. Bachmann also has like rights to making models in the UK. They had this UK branch off called, well, fittingly enough, called Bachmann Branch Line, where they released a lot of British engines, rolling stock, etc. In fact, many of the models used in the Jimmy the Ginty series were actually Bachmann models. A few examples being Fred, John, Jimmy, Seraphim, the list goes on. Oh yeah, Bachmann Branch Line is also where those Bachmann Junior E2s came from. So yeah.
All right. I forgot to put the coaches, but I guess we will have some other people have who might join us. You know, like our friends Brandon or maybe Jonah.
Maybe. Maybe.
Right, let me add some coaches.
Ricardo, are you ever thinking about trying to apply to be a member of Solar Island Retro?
What do you mean? Showing
Like,
them how
maybe presenting some '06 style models to to the creator of the site.
maybe.
But then again, of course, you'd have to make a few more '06 engines instead of just Emily. You know. I think I may have a few ideas. Like maybe.
Oh, look! It seems like BJ Natural Guard 5 has a question. What route is this? Well, it's the Paterius loop line.
It's the Potteries loop line.
Exactly, how you say that. And it's actually located from the United Kingdom. For what I, well, for what I see in the internet, it seems that it's based from a real life railway. Well,
Yeah, it actually exists. Like, just look up Potteries loop line on Google, everyone, and then you'll see. Yeah, the Potteries loop line was a railway line that ran through the heart of Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire, in England. It was built by the North Staffordshire Railway off its main line, commonly referred to as the Manchester branch of the West Coast Main Line. Blah 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 blah. You get the gist.
exactly. Now let's present to you some new '06 style engines that were released on the new website. So there I look bro.
I shall do that since they look good in 19.
But they also look
Actually,
great
you know what? I
here.
have an idea. I have an idea. Let's show them how they look in both of our games because
Okay, let me do it first.
they'll look more '06 in like on your game because like Tane still allows EAV Metal to have its proper effect, but they'll still look somewhat good in 19.
Yeah, well, let me show here Trains in Europe first, and
Can
then
I,
we'll move on to
can I-
yours.
dude? Can I show mine first? Actually,
Well, okay.
yay!
All right, here we are. Now the first one will be
And a fair warning, I actually with Mike's permission, when this was first released, before the site was made, I asked him for permission to recolor it and give it a different face pack, and he agreed. So yeah, here's how he looks. Here's how he looks on like for me since I recolored it and stuff. Yeah, it looks fine. Now move over. Now let's move over to see what it originally looked like on
oh
Ricardo's
yeah.
screen.
I have to modify, remember?
Oh shoot. Well, then in that case, we can just share an image, right? We can just share an image. Actually, you know what? For those of you who are curious, just go to Soda Island Retro. Just search it up, and then you can just see the release image on the site. Moving on to the second release, Airy and Bert, and Splatter and Dodge. Airy, Bert, Splatter and dodge.
Oh, yes.
Dodge, no. Don't do that. Do not touch him like that. That is... Oh. I think he regrets doing that.
Okay. Good news, guys. We got someone here on the stream to join us. You know, the director of Stories in the States.
Do you think I should send him the
I
stream?
am alive.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Nice.
Hi.
Hello, DJ.
Hey, DJ.
Hello. Hi, Mark. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay,
So-
quick question. At Mark's screen or Ricardo's screen?
It's
This is Mark's
my
screen.
screen. Ricardo has 10.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which, why don't you show them how they look like on your screen?
All right, now it's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna temporarily stop.
Okay, now it's my turn to show how they look on mine. So,
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, that's a ton of trash in Ricardo.
Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Why did you give him bird spaces?
oh, it's ones that I found somewhere. I don't remember when.
I'm pretty sure that's the bird face pack that Scott made.
Oh yes, that's true.
Anyways, yeah, that's how his livery. That's how Big City Engine's livery originally looked like on the original release.
Nice.
And here,
Anyways, now here we have Aryan Bird, Splatter, and Dodge.
and we got the splatter here and dodge. Yeah, this is how they all look.
Dodge's face always, even as a kid, when I saw Dodge's face, he always kind of had a derpy look.
Okay, so we got
Derp,
the
derp,
fourth
derp.
one that join us, guys.
Yup.
Luca!
What a nice day to come back when you're watching X-Men films and you find the Stories in the States wiki vandalized. Again.
Excuse me?
Hi, Luca.
Yup. So what did I miss?
What the hell just happened?
Oh, long story short, since I created the wiki with the tightness of my heart for DJ,
Mm-hmm.
Let me
I had
guess. Let me guess. In revenge of something you did to someone else, which is probably a very stupid reason, someone decided to hack the wiki because of...
oh no, I keep getting this happens on my other fandom as well. Someone keeps
So,
having season
guys.
2 Beast Hunters. I don't know what the fuck that is.
So,
but
DJ, Luca, what do you think about the Paterius loop line?
Luca loves it.
Oh yeah.
Luca approves.
Speaking of these models, I actually, again, with Sis's permission or Mike's permission, I also made Paxton and Sydney.
They're
Nice.
actually allowed
Oh,
to listen, are they?
What?
The Perry the Platypus Marquette wants in,
Pardon?
aka Anthony.
Oh. Okay.
Icon.
Okay. You can add Anthony.
You know,
Yeah,
really
I called
funny on
him
the wiki.
Perry the Platypus because Pear Marquette because yes.
You know what I find really funny?
Anyways, yeah. Here's Paxton and Sydney.
I like.
That looks pretty good.
You know, I find actually kind of funny on the or added on the wiki, on DJ's page. According to David, a fan commented on one of his videos saying, "In his Jane's voice sounds like angel dust," which is kind of true when you think of it.
I can suck
Yeah,
Ah! No.
yeah. Your loss.
Okay, but enough about that.
I still even
I know,
make
I
this.
unintentionally made James sound like that, but I'm like, if anyone wants to hear me do that, that's totally fine. I don't give a shit.
But bearing in mind, I own
I
around.
personally prefer James in this voice, you know, like Liverpoolian and stuff like that.
I'm just not. I'm not gonna go the Alec Baldwin approach. You know. Oh my goodness.
goodness. I mean, I own 14 wikis. I own about 14 wiki pages.
Oh, you're such a bitch. Seriously.
I
Oh my god.
mean, Alec Baldwin did a
I
good
did that
job with like. What was it? Alec Baldwin.
But before anyone like goes crazy on me, don't worry. It's fine for me to do it because I am actually bi. For those of you who don't know, so
And it's fine for me to do it because I'm gay. Oh
Yeah.
my! I can't even do the gay voice. I think
He's Rainbow Man.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, I'm changing my nickname on that. No one stop me. You can't change my
I'm
mind.
making mac and cheese, and nobody can stop.
Oh dear. Looks like the dark side has possessed this guy.
Rainbow boy.
Oh
There's
boy.
an icon.
I'm
Where
sorry.
are we?
Okay, I'm done.
Oh.
Anyways,
Super
seeing Paxton and Sydney gives me an idea.
That sounds very naughty.
How is it naughty? What I meant by
It's
that is imagine a 2006 Den. Before anyone asks, the Den I'm referring to is Den from Jimmy the Ginty. You know, the Class 08 shunter.
Oh yeah.
Since now
Put a
sound
stuff in it,
textures on these
sweetheart.
guys will actually be skinnable, properly be skinnable. You could actually make an 06 Den if you wanted to.
And Cheyenne is back.
I am alive. He's nice.
Are you? Are you?
Why did you left?
Calm
by the way?
down, Dr. Frankenstein. It's not Halloween yet.
Coach DJ with a stick. Are you alive?
Wow.
Yes, he alive. For
Okay.
now.
Yes, I'm alive.
Okay, now.
Okay, moving on to the most recent release on the roster.
Oh yes, this
Uh-huh.
one. This I found very interesting in this.
16.
Yeah,
I thought he
used
had a
to.
name.
Who actually
I
has
used to be.
who actually has a faceless version? Oh yeah,
It's
oh yeah. The
15. I used to be that age.
release on the site also came with a faceless Wilbert as well, and
That's
Oh my
crazy.
god, the face.
And
Oh
when he
yes, the
and when he
faceless
was
version of
released-
Wilbert. That's interesting.
and when he was released, Mike, the creator of the site, said to feel free to use the smoke box door for other engines and stuff.
I'm now scared of them. They face.
Diesel D199 references.
Yep.
I would love to see. I would love to see another one in 2006 style.
16. I used
But
to be
not
that
made
age
by
a
me.
long time ago. Oh shit. I'm
Hold
old.
on, hold on. That actually reminded me. Hold on.
Let's see. How many? I mean, bear in mind, I was.
Here's the real Diesel D199 reference.
Oh shit. Mr. Audrey, I don't feel so good.
Oh this.
Sure, I'm going to joy.
Yeah, did.
Oh no,
speaking of-
guys, look, he's okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh dear.
That's really scary.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. And you-
Ow, that hurt my hand.
All right, guys. Yeah, there's one more thing I want to show you guys. I'm sure some of you may recognize this evil boy.
What?
Eh.
His name rings a bell.
It's cousin Stewie.
Oh shit.
Oh
I remember
dear. The evil side of
Wait a
darkness.
minute, Mark, Antoine, he wants in.
The end.
Oh,
Anthony.
what are you waiting for? Send him the link.
Who?
I
I'll do
think
it.
I sent it to him, but wait, Luca,
What
can you
the
double
who?
check with him? I have no idea if he got it or not.
Aye, Captain.
But who exactly?
Anthony.
Oh,
he's,
okay.
he's a friend of ours.
I know. I also know him. He's also friend with me too.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Also, he has a British OC, which looks kind of good.
I know you also have a British OC, do you? Number 84.
Yeah, number 48. That's Jimmy Johnson reference.
And then there's my boy.
My other brother.
Oh yeah.
I forget me and Mark OCs are related.
Oh yeah. Also, guys, recently, for those of you who don't know, I actually made a pre-Sodor livery for Mark. Like, well, by pre-Sodor, I mean post-America pre-Sodor.
Naturally. Because speaking of wikis,
Sounds like
surprised
someone needs to clear out his smoke box.
how the hell I haven't died yet since I own like fucking 14 wikis.
Okay, so we got
in his
I
10th.
see that Anthony has already joined us.
Hello, Anthony.
And are you alive? Luca, get the stick.
How did it?
Earth to Anthony the meme machine.
Poked Anton with a stick. Ow.
I am
He's dead.
alive. It's my
Okay,
mic
he's
is freaking working.
Throw stick away.
Okay, there we go.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Also, yeah, here's here's British Railway boy.
Pretty sure we
Wait, Mark, I gotta ask real quick. Do you have the original one that appeared in Victor Tanzik's episode, little short?
No, I do not. But I have the closest thing to that.
Funny enough, Mark's light blue livery used to be mine as well. I went for a phase.
Jeez, the moment Anthony showed that exploded.
Guys, I guess. Hey, look, I guess look who also joined us.
Oh wait, hold on. Here's the one I was looking for.
Mhm.
That's the one. That's the one I remember more or less from the short.
Thank you, Ricardo.
Well, actually, it's not the one from the short because the livery
Guys.
is slightly different.
Guys, look.
Wow.
Here we got another one. Our dear friend, Douglas number 10, also known as Eddie.
Konnichiwa.
Hola.
Funny enough, Mark, I used to share the same livery as you once before I knew it.
Ooh, Mark.
Really? I always remembered your OC being that dark blue.
Not really. I went for a phase.
Oh yeah, my
When was
Wait.
it?
This phase was before I met all of you people.
You make that sound like it's a bad thing. You just said it like it's a bad thing.
Well, it kind
Before I
of was
met
a
all
bad
of you
thing.
people.
Well, the
what you
light blue, the light blue livery was a bad phase.
Well,
Why
So
is
is my
everyone-
step- so is
why
my
is
stepson.
everyone against the light blue?
Light blue, the
It
pretty
didn't really
color.
suit me.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I've been working on a kit bash recently.
I'm interested.
A kit bash, you say?
Yeah, my first kit bash to be exact.
Were you given permission from the original modeler?
I mean, it's a K and L kit bash. Like, you don't really need to ask Steve to kit bash it. Just as long as I don't break the mesh, I'm good.
And as long as you don't release it, obviously.
Yeah. I'm going to attempt the screen share.
Also, for those of you who weren't in the stream earlier, actually Ricardo is working on a new Merlin model
What game was
let's
it that
go.
day?
and a Midland compound.
Hey, let's
May I
go.
show them, Mark?
Go ahead.
All right, now.
Before you do, let me just show them why you're making a new Merlin, because let's face it, I don't think anyone can live with this.
Ew.
I don't think any of us can live with this small boy.
Yeah, this is not the perfect one. You see.
Why are his
Thanks.
driving wheels so weirdly
Small.
placed?
Nah.
Hold on,
The
try
front
moving
one
him.
is so close.
I
And,
mean,
guys,
Because the
I
person
need
who
to
made this
remove-
model, I'm not going to say who.
Sorry, Eddie, but I had to remove you so I can let
But
someone
also,
else
do
who
you
already joined
notice?
us.
Do you notice the wheels? Do you notice the wheels that are used for tender?
Look
Do
who
you know who
joined
made
us.
those wheels?
It's Ginger Vegeta.
Oh, look, it's Ginger
Brandon.
Bejesus.
Guys,
Good morning.
Good evening. Well, it's
Here we
actually
got Brandon.
evening.
hello, Brandon. Glad to join us in this stream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's my turn to show you guys what I'm working on.
Anyways, this guy. Well, it's decent, but it's not perfect. It's also too
Well,
small.
Right.
And also,
Okay, now-
the tender wheels used were actually Wilder Wester wheels. So yeah,
Now, guys, look at this.
I think the person who
I've
made this
been
is going
working-
to get in trouble. But
Mark,
anyways,
I'll show you my screen.
okay, just give me a second.
Mark, your screen is no more.
your screen did.
Your
Okay,
screen
now,
finished.
here we got
Seraphim.
my model, the Midland Railway compound.
Seraphim, what the hell is going on here?
Surfing. To be honest, she's so popped up. She's so popped up in the smoke. She's
I-
very well.
Like TBH, like I really hope she learns her lesson.
I think you'll get strapped anyway.
Oh come on, the number 1,000 is already at the National Railway BBC. How the agent can be strapped?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have not seen her at the NRM.
and hopefully she's finally learned her lesson by then.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
for a while, I've been cooking up some sort of a redemption story for her. Or rather, a post-redemption story that involves her going to the island of Sodor.
You'd have to ask David on that, since
Well, yeah, obviously. Like I mean, like I'm just cooking it up in my mind. I mean, like I'm not actually making this. I'm not actually making a video or anything. Of course, I need to ask.
According to Ricardo, I share the same. I share the same voice as her. Apparently.
Oh yeah, you are very well perfect doing the same for his voice.
Anyways, yeah. This is the compound like so far. Now let's show the Merlin. Invisible boy.
Invisibility on.
One.
I can still see you.
Screen for the couch I was working on, and Trains is lagging out StreamYard.
Invisibility on.
I can still see you.
I
Yes,
hate
we
it
know.
when you try to do two things at once and then it becomes Sonic 06 times worth of loading.
Okay,
Guys, imagine as just like some sort of prank. Lady actually made it so Merlin could turn invisible for one day, and everyone was just like, "What the fuck? What
hey,
is going on?"
seriously, Mark, you don't know how to speak properly. You should go back to preschool.
What are you talking about, Ricardo?
Because your way of speaking.
Oh no, I yelled on purpose, like to signify like the engines are friggin' freaked out.
Mortified.
Well, you already screw up.
How? I said what? I said,
Well-
what the heck? What is
well,
going?
Not as much as LNR 701.
Wait. Oh, Brandon
I'm
left.
calling him by his number. I'm calling him by his number.
70. I'm not about
Like Alfred and Roderick. Or Croven.
Alfred!
You want to put the or whoever wants to put the name to 87546.
Ricardo.
Well, I was good.
Ricardo, when are you gonna show these guys Merlin?
I already
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Now
Oh, in terms characters here with Alfred done once, and because it was so
Guys, look at Ricardo's screen. Guys,
yes, here we have Merlin.
Merlin.
I don't know what happened.
but in terms of
I don't know what
Alfred,
you
one of
mean.
my younger cousins called him Alfred.
Alfredo.
Oh really? You have a cousin called Alfredo?
No, my cousin called him Alfred.
No, he's saying his cousin called Alfred Alfredo because he was bored.
Oh,
Fair
okay.
enough, I do the
I'm
same.
hungry.
And now I've got dead. Now I've got a dead leg.
Actually, if I recall correctly, I think I did that a few times. I called him.
Well,
I called him Alfredo sauce sometimes.
I said-
I remember.
I said it in German.
Oh dear. Now,
I said it in
Italian.
so guys, what do you think about the progress of Merlin anyway?
Beautiful.
I know.
Okay, now invisible.
Went unlike me.
It's invisible.
Now, time to show this.
Now it is.
Well, yeah, now it was.
I thought you were going to show.
Wait, can I share
Dude,
screen?
Is that a Caledonian engine?
No, it's actually a London and Northwestern engine. Well, ex-London and Northwestern engine, I should say.
Yeah, I hear there were. Am I wrong, Mark? Were these engines absorbed to the LMS?
I mean,
yeah,
us
the-
LMS standards have a position to keep. It doesn't matter where LNER engines go, but we are important. And for us LNER engines to
Nobody
spend,
cares.
That's enough, Luca. Please don't start all that LNER is better than everyone else rubbish.
Do you have
Yeah,
something against
actually-
the Great Western?
I do
Yeah,
have.
with
I
engines
do
of the Northwest.
Seriously,
But
I'm
no,
an
no.
LNER engine, and I'm telling you to stop that crap.
Yeah, with engines of the London Northwestern Railway. I mean, the LNER and the LMS fighting one each other. It's actually a
Nobody
complete nonsense.
About your dead leg.
I've had worse legs.
Anytime that word better, I'm just gonna yell. Nobody cares.
James, the really splendid red engine, just asked in the comments, who would win in a race, Merlin or Lexi? Well, considering the fact Merlin's top speed would probably be higher than Lexi's, I'm
Well-
saying Merlin, definitely.
I'll look it up.
It's just because
I
of
go
how.
with Lexi.
Can I share my screen, please?
Okay.
But
My-
yeah,
Dead foot.
Wait,
but like
Wait until the London Northwestern
Considering
pass by.
you have to take into account Merlin and Lexi's specs. Considering the fact Merlin was built for like higher speeds.
And an experimental engine that failed during the war.
Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna say that.
the experiment that failed was just like the why he had those 3 funnels was supposed to make him have enough smoke to have the enemy mistake it for passing clouds, but passing clouds don't
Clouds
just
don't just
come
shoot out.
up from the ground.
Yes,
Unfortunately,
they do.
the enemy.
I've seen clouds do that.
So yeah.
But it was the experimental engine.
The only way it would have worked would have been on a really foggy day, and they wouldn't have been able to see him all that well.
And he was converted back into his original one funneled form.
Well, in reality, but in the Thomas universe, he still has the 3 funnels, and depending
One
on
funnel.
whether you want to stick to the main series canon or not, you can make it whether he still thinks he can turn invisible or he's grown up and past that.
Or
One
he has
funnel.
PTSD.
Okay, so if you guys pay attention to Moss screen, this is what I've been kit bashing right here. So,
Oh damn! It's the
It's not Big Boy.
it's
so this may just look like Southern 2716 with a PM cowcatcher, but you're wrong. If we go to the next thing, go to the next why is that
Okay,
working?
Has someone just seen the chat? Someone's posting chicken legs in there.
Okay, here we are. Okay, so then I was able to alpha out the eagle, as you can see.
but I like
Nice.
And then it's starting to turn into an N2, a pure Marquette N2.
Oh yeah, Anthony,
Wait,
are you gonna show them the?
Anthony, speaking of Berkshires, I made a pretty interesting discovery.
Oh,
The Great Discovery.
I know the Polar Express is like obviously based off of the 1225, but in terms of like overall design, it resembles more of an Erie P3 Berkshire.
you know, that's what I thought myself, because I actually found an image of an Erie Berkshire that actually looked really similar to it.
Well, you could say that even though they are not the same class, they might be cousins.
There was a long silence.
Ooh, I actually have a few railway. Hold on, where's that magazine issue I got yesterday? Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, it's on my
you
bed.
better not be pulling out Playboy, I swear to God.
It's not Playboy. I'm not that dirty-minded.
And you're also not straight.
That's Rich coming from the person who always says that sounds very naughty.
Yeah.
I can't help that.
Very
I'm not-
funny, your
Yes,
mouth.
I'm not that dirty-minded. Now,
you
it's very
sure?
actually interesting
Are
about
you
British.
Dirty Percy.
Don't call me.
dirty.
No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Where is it? Where the
wait, not P3S3. I'm dumb.
Where is
Oh,
it? There should be a contents page in this thing.
Everyone, everyone is asking why look at it with a rainbow icon.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna share the link.
Where the fuck
Oh, no.
is it?
Hey,
Nope.
Percy, I'll sign you up for a slave contract. You did fucking war times!
Is it?
Giants, what are you doing?
Okay, anyways, if everyone could bring their attention to the chat, I sent a link that leads to a sprite that's based off of this idea that I just mentioned.
Merlin would win in a race. His top speed is 90, Lexi's is 65.
There's
Yeah,
not even in the chat.
That's legit what I just said.
Where the
Why are you
fuck
ready?
is it? Beatrice
Where is
bounces
it?
back. No, that sounds very wrong.
That sounds very
Victor
dirty.
back.
That's dirty.
Wait,
No,
where's
not
the
that.
link?
Woo! Nah. Nope.
Theo's top
Nuh-uh.
speed is 47 and a half.
Nope.
Oh
How is
wait,
the
I know
fucking-
what's dirty, so to speak.
Ooh. Flying Scotsman 80-year
Hey, Luca,
anniversary.
I
100
know
miles
some-
men's watch. Ooh.
Hey, wait, Luca,
Sorry,
I know
ignore me.
something that Anthony will immediately blush upon hearing.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
God.
Hey, Anthony, look behind you. It's angel dust.
Ah!
He's coming to attack you.
Where the fuck? Oh, listen to this. Scotsman stays silent until 2021.
What did you
Where
say,
is
Anthony?
it?
Angel dust is right behind you.
It should be. Got it!
Theo is faster than Frankie. Well, she is a shunter, actually.
Also, guys, look, here are parts of the other ranges that also comes with roads. Like I already saw this once earlier.
Yeah, the engines that come with the powdery zoop line pack for trains.
2, 4, 6,
And
8.
to my surprise, this Garrett engine is the same one.
The Mayor Garrett, an LMS Ginty, LMS 4F, LMS Fowler 7F, LMS 8F, LMS 4P.
4PP.
That's a lot. Oh, wait, I can play
We
that.
also got the standard AF.
We have Peter, Richard, and Roger, the Pecketts, and the Hudswell Clarks.
Okay, anyone want to hear this fun fact?
Mark was telling me earlier that he thought this engine was the same class as William, but there's a difference. That these.
But then I came up with the theory
I
that
don't know already told you this, Mark, but
then I came up with the theory that maybe some of the Fowler 4Ps were rebuilt into the Stanier 4Ps.
I'm sorry.
Okay, anyway, now listen to this. It's from one of the new Steam issues. Fake news. One of Preservation's most enigmatic locomotives has, for over a century, remained a mystery. Until now, Thomas Bright charts the history of the Heaton Leon, whose legend has founded entirely on a lie. Wasn't that lovely?
Oh, just
The Heaton Leon followed its arrival at Shildon in April 2019, where it claims of Stevenson's ancestry has been conclusively debunked.
Also, guys,
Well, we
look
have
at this. Mike make this.
Well, don't give me all the credit. I had to help some friends.
Did anyone understand that? You didn't even hear a word of that.
Yeah, we did.
Oh my god, that's loud.
National Trevor's?
Trevor's.
I'm gonna say treasures. What the fuck? My voice is cracking.
Thanks to that, I'm just imagining a chest full to the brim of just like Trevor from all different forms of Thomas merchandise, and they're all saying children.
They just say I like children all at once.
Sorry.
I like children.
Hi, pleased to meet you. I'm Trevor. This is
Trevor's on my shelf.
Why is that
now.
whole
Now I
new
wanna
model
get rid of
section
them.
was in here and the prices are expensive? Okay, where are you?
Hi, pleased to meet you. I'm Trevor.
Okay.
My wedding dress. I look fucking beautiful.
No, not that one.
You forgot to
Not
give
that one.
Robin his tender. You fool.
Nani? Duchess, rest in peace.
That's
He's
assuming
still alive.
There you are, you child.
Do you realize some of the engines that they're based off are actually cut off? Shut the wiki.
children.
Where is it? Here we are. Listen to this. Hatton's Model Railways. Let's see. Here we are.
Alright, guys. Here are all the engines from Jimmy the Jinty.
You forgot
Although-
Seraphim.
Yeah, I was
Although the
gonna
last
say.
one,
you forgot
we
Sarah.
need Serpent.
Well,
You
no,
forgot.
he forgot her on purpose because he's currently making a new model of her. Remember? Hello.
Have you got Paddy
He should have Patty. Yes.
and Dominic?
I did send Patty to him. So
Where's Dominic?
Wait, who's that little 040 tank engine on the right?
that's Simon.
That's Simon.
Oh, that's Simon?
Or is
Yeah.
that Engine 17?
No, it's Simon. Engine 17 is an 060. He's
And
basically.
wait, do you have... I'm guessing these are all... Wait, is Jinky in that crowd or no?
Yeah, Jinky's in there.
Oh, bugger.
Ah, my ears.
Okay.
Where is
Would you
Jinky?
Oh, wait. Okay, dude. Stop.
I'm getting ear rape already.
Stop with the ear rape.
Okay, listen to this.
Oh God, no!
Ah!
Did
Oh,
somebody
come on.
Dude, stop. You're making Trevor mad. Stop it.
You're
that
making
was
the
me
natural-
that screamed.
No pun intended.
He looks pissed.
I know he does.
He's
Again?
like, I'm going to find your children and kill them.
That doesn't sound
Wrong.
like a sign at all.
Roads!
Okay, now
Oh,
listen. Okay, do you reckon
I
this
have
sounds expensive in UK
You're
pounds?
tiny. You're
Listen to
tiny
this.
with me.
H7A3007 Class A3 6.
Hey, a guy. You know how earlier I mentioned, like I was thinking of the that was cooking up a story of Seraphim visiting Sodor after her redemption?
If she gets redemption.
Should just get cut up.
No, like this is like a non-canon story.
Jesus Christ, these models are expensive. £173.
Anyways, yeah, not only that, but also before Seraphim comes to Sodor, in my non-canon story, all of Jimmy's friends actually survive and come
Rest
to
in peace.
Sodor.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Whoa.
so basically,
I'm
all of Jimmy's friends now live on Sodor in my non-canon.
Sonar.
Guys, I'm gonna clock
Sorry,
out
I
for now. I'm probably gonna. I might be back later. I have no idea.
All right, see you, DJ.
Okay,
See you
DJ.
later.
Let's see.
Welcome
Large
to the
story.
end of show.
There's
I'm
not
gonna
a
get going myself.
So yeah, I like. Can I give you guys like a general overview about how my non-canon story is gonna go?
Yes.
Sure.
Unless you pay me in cookies.
No, we're not paying
Aw.
you anything.
Why cookies? You look at need a cake to make you satisfied.
Hey, I'm over cookie person.
It's kind of an inside joke, Ricardo. Remember that one video that a friend of mine helped me make? You know, the one of me crashing into the cookie factory.
Oh yes, I
Yeah,
see
ever
that.
since then, it has been an inside joke within so many of my friend groups. It is not even. I'm not joking.
Well,
Yeah, I
you
think
know
I
what?
brought Mark with a
Fine.
cookie and he said, no, and that made me cry.
Because TBH, like once you do a joke so many times, it starts to lose its charm. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I think I gave Mark like 2 bottles of cookies somewhere.
Dude.
Oh my god, I didn't.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ricardo, enough with the whistle, please.
Don't make me do that heavy breathing
Scream in
again.
the mic.
Don't make
Oh
me
no!
don't make
If
me
you do a heavy breathing,
on you.
then I
Don't
will
make-
hurt you.
Don't
And
make
don't do the whistles.
don't
It's annoying.
don't make us go full crazy mode on you, dude. You will not like it.
It's hard to make me go insane, but there's
Some
one
of these
way,
narrative
that's one
agents have
way.
really weird names. Get through. Actually, no, that's not weird. That's normal.
Gay Crusader?
Actually, no, that's an A3 name. That's mine and Mark's other brother. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
Gay
but
Crusader.
contrary to what the name may suggest in today's culture, Gay Crusader was not actually gay. He was just
He was
really
happy.
happy.
He's really happy. He's on lots of drugs.
He was.
And don't forget-
He was. In fact, we had to put him in the mental home. He was
More than happy.
more than happy.
Too happy.
Why
How are you?
Why are we
More
referencing
than
NAS?
happy. To me, that sounds like a crazy medical condition.
We had to put Gay Crusade in a mental home.
He was more than happy.
More than happy to.
And then that's how
Why are
the
we
new
referencing?
thing
Why are
came.
we referencing Butterfly Coffee?
Well, actually, they were referencing George Carlin.
Fair point. Ooh. Aw. Never mind it. This picture I was looking at just
The,
nice.
the higher class keeps the lower middle class lower and middle classes fighting so that they can keep going to the bank.
What the
Hey, listen to this. Flying Scotsman officially licensed. 80th anniversary 100-mile men's watch. I now want this. Ooh, it's in gold plating. Wow, I sound like a
you don't
fanboy.
need everything in this world.
Flying Scotsman funded on the track, billowing whites.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Scotsman
just
actually
white.
met the Houston engines at one point.
Well, yes, he did.
Oh yes, he did. But the
Listen
others
to the-
didn't recognize who he was.
Until William pointed out. Flying Scotsman became the first locomotive to reach 100 miles per hour. Well, that's what they say. On November.
Well, yeah,
City
yeah,
of Truro.
yeah. Well, actually, there's multiple contenders for it, and not just in Britain either. There's also
In America.
some American engines that have been claimed to have reached 100 miles first.
But yeah, Mallard has the title.
Mm.
Well, no, yeah, for 126 miles, yes, but not for 100 miles.
Yeah, no one knows who has that title. But Mallard's like, I am supreme, bitch.
True.
Yeah,
Blah,
it's
Flying
like-
Scotsman, 83 years. Ooh! Sorry. Ooh! Sorry, this magazine's really interesting.
Whoa!
What are you looking at?
He's looking at a magazine, you dingus. He just said.
No, it's not.
And, I got a free LNER Streamliner postcard.
Give me. Oh, I thought you were gonna say poster. I'm like, give me
Streamlining.
that poster.
And I've also got, wherever the fuck it is, something on the current state of the new P2. And they're building an LNER V4 named, where is it? It's not
That's a
called Where Is
beautiful
It?
name. That is a beautiful-
Where is it? Oh,
I'm
it's right
naming my
there.
child that. I'm naming my child Where Is It?
But like, imagine if it actually was just called "Where Is It?" Like, oh, guys, look. Oh yeah, Where is it? No, it's right there. Like,
Just call
Look
it
at this, guy.
research.
Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, got it.
That's an
Here we
even
are.
beautiful name. Where the
Here we are,
fuck
here we
did
are.
I put it? I'm
Here we
naming an
are.
OC that.
and
Here we are. They're recreating
Oh,
Grace's
oh,
last
nice.
design.
oh, Mites, look, that's the steam engine.
Wait, where is it? No, that's its name. What? No, that's its name. Wait, where is it? That's its
No,
fucking
it's
name.
right
What?
fucking there.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna
now
name
listen
it.
to
Steam engine, dummy. It's
No,
a
you asked
station.
me where it was. I'm telling you, it's right there. Oh, you would say.
Exactly.
P2 for the
It's right
price of a
fucking
pint.
there.
Listen to this.
Mark, you are remaining mute for yelling like that.
Listen to this. A P2 for the price of a pint of beer a week. Not bad. Fucking hell, that's a lot.
How much is a pint of beer then?
Let's see. In the UK, a pint of beer is around £4 per pound,
I'll translate that to American money.
I think. Ooh, oh, never mind.
You can't even drink alcohol. It's $5 in America. $5.12.
They're also. Okay, they're also building an LNR V4 number 3403 Anon. Isn't that lovely?
Are you sure you're OC? Oh, the V4. I just remember what a V4 looks like. They just look like tinier A3s. It's adorable.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
one
So
little Luca.
when you think about my own shiny time station road,
Oh my god, the P2 looks wonderful. I need to
didn't-
show you people this.
I didn't know you made
The
one.
Prince of Wales?
well, this is the
Hey,
one.
Luca, face reveal.
Shut up.
We've already seen his face.
My face is butterfly. This is what the
Your face
PT,
is
PT
beautiful.
looks like, and
I wasn't making fun of your face. I was just saying face reveal.
it will not be the first time. Anyway, P2 bitches, I've already seen it. Ha ha.
Yeah,
Well, now
Prince,
you're showing
Prince
us.
of
Well, we've
Wales.
seen it. Thanks.
And if you don't know, we took an LNR
Face
V4.
reveal.
I did mine weeks ago.
Anon. It's called Anon.
I could have done much worse. I actually said, I thought it's an anus.
There's your anus. Dad, where's my anus?
And then we have my cousin, if that's what you want to call it.
Tornado.
I'm grateful I didn't have my volume all the way up, or else I would be on deaf.
And then we have my other cousin, if you consider that. Actually, no,
Wales, you just
Better
showed.
looking one.
but hold on. We've got more bitches. Oh my fucking god.
Wait, imagine if Anon's full name was anonymous.
How do you know?
Hold on,
what
where is it? There we go. There's the front of the P2.
And there's
Yeah,
a
that's-
beautiful face.
Prince of
Oh,
Wales.
there it is.
Is
Oh,
it
wait.
there?
Boy, I just realized. Guess what Prince of Wales acronym is?
Pow.
POW!
I
POW!
want to share my screen, but I happen to find it. Oh, there he is.
You are
There we
dead.
go.
Be con.
You
It's
are
POW
dead.
con.
Not to be surprised.
Now, where's the postcard? Ah, here we are.
Well, guys, I'm a BRB.
Here's the postcard.
Oh,
Sexy.
oh, Mark left.
You see
He
the
said he would be right
BRB.
back.
Well, those A4s are actually very nice, Luca.
BRB.
I know,
Video
right?
Broadcasting. Ooh, that sounds fun.
All right, Mark, what happened?
I had to update Chrome, so it had to restart.
Chrome was like, nope, bitch, you have to update it. Mark's like, no. But the computer said, I don't care.
Luca.
The
one that
computer doesn't care.
You.
No, it's not the computer that doesn't care. It's Chrome that doesn't give two shits.
It's like, Mark's like, but I didn't want to update. And Chrome's like, well, fuck you.
I said
I fucking hate you, little bro.
I said Chrome, not Trump.
I said Chrome.
No,
I'm
you
not-
said
I'm-
Trump.
He
I'm
said
too
Chrome,
posh.
I heard Chrome.
Trump, like
Trump.
Donald Trump.
We
A
don't talk about him.
Chrome-plated Trump.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all hate that guy.
He's a fucking wanker.
Hey, you try being in the country that he powers.
You try being in
got-
the country
you
that
got
he
a-
visited.
You got a Trump knockoff, if anything, Luca.
We've got Boris
Boris
Johnson.
Johnson looks exactly like Trump.
No, he doesn't. Oh my god, listen to this. Apparently there was a Britannia class called Tornado. The A1 is copied.
All right,
This is
guys, here we
94.66
are
on
now
the hand
on
right
the
now.
Strasbourg Railroad.
I swear, British Railways have...
Dude, but before you, yeah, good idea.
Don't blow any whistles or horns or I'll scream. Very
Oh,
loud.
come on.
No, seriously, those whistles can actually hit our ears. Okay, 7MT, number 7000 Britannia, running as scrap classmate 722 Tornado.
Dead.
Well, Tornado's doing it as well.
What?
Tornado's doing this. I'm trying to dip this in the camera.
If we're gonna put any
In case you guys haven't noticed, Ricardo actually made a new. Well, he didn't exactly make the texture. He just put it in. He just put it into terrains. The smoke,
yes.
What page is it on?
the smoke takes the
Oh,
smoke
do you wanna-
texture.
Okay, do you want to hear this? It sounds crazy. Where is it?
And we also got here 311 already.
For some reason.
Okay, now listen to this. This is going to sound crazy.
What you just said, yeah.
Listen to this. £6.5 million raised to pull railways through COVID-19. London Transport Museum among latest to launch appeals at the lottery and councils and photographers all contribute to save a railway. Ooh, whoa. So where are we now?
Ooh,
Fucking hell,
ooh.
what a total 6. I don't know how the hell you. I'm just gonna get Google Translate to say this number for me because I is lazy.
What is it? How about you type it in the private chat and I'll read it.
I can't be bothered. Luca is lazy.
I know you're lazy. Tell me something I don't know.
I'm gay.
Oh snap!
If you're too lazy to type in a number,
Hold on.
how come you're too lazy to look it up?
Oh man, I gotta push a few buttons.
Man, that is so hard.
Oh ha ha! Don't
You
steal my
mean
punch.
Hadi? Ha,
Don't make me
ha.
cry.
This is not 1969. Even though it was a very emotional movie, this is not
That's a
1969.
good movie.
It's very emotional, don't you think?
Jimmy, I fucking hate you, little bro.
Fuck you, Harold.
I need to
Go
make
back to
Harold.
preschool, Luca. You don't know how to speak properly.
Okay, Ricardo, like you're kind of one to talk criticizing how people speak because you can't even speak proper English yet, and you've been
Whoa.
with us for how many years now?
That's
Yeah, but the words that Luca is speaking about.
Lucas speaking about 1969, and this isn't the
Yeah, the movie I was in, the one that you mentioned.
6,929.50.
Fucking hell, that's a lot of money.
That's more money than I'll ever have.
That's more money than I have. I'm
In the, word,
poor.
in the words of Terry,
You got
oh,
1,000
imagine what you could do with all that money.
Cool, imagine what you could do with all that money.
You could probably get
Probably,
someone
we could probably fix America.
No, we can't. We're not lending you our money, thank you very much.
Well, please.
No.
I'll let you have. I'll let you have Luca and Jimmy.
No!
Fine.
As much as
I wasn't saying you as in you. I meant like in general. Like if someone with that amount of money and with the right mindset could legit fix America.
Well, don't forget, we Brits accidentally left our prized possession in America until we got it back.
What?
Oh yeah, Scotsman. Yeah.
Hey, you've already got one of our A4s.
Well, we want a Scotsman. He's better looking.
No,
Wait,
Scotsman's the pride
we
and
do?
joy of the UK.
Oh yeah, Dwight.
He
Dwight
doesn't
the
look like a
Eisenhower,
penis. That's all I'm gonna say.
Most of our, excuse me, the P2 looks like a bloody dildo.
You really want to talk about dildos?
Can we not? Can we not, please? Like this. Like seriously, this stream has already gone way off track.
Where is it? Nope. Ooh, no. Computers, no.
Damn it. I'm probably gonna have to take off.
Okay, Carvalion Blue. If you could stop picking on Joey, that would be great.
There, I found a dildo. It's a blue one.
You bitch.
Well, you don't have feelings. You're not even real.
Ouch. First off, ow. Ow. is-
Away with that, Simon. £2.6 million replied Vic. The engines all gasped with surprise. Can't imagine what you could do with all that money, exclaimed Terry.
What's it gonna do? Have a railway seance?
Can I make a YTP out of Jimmy the Jinty?
I think you'd need to ask DCGB12
on Twitter.
He's gonna say no.
Didn't we already? Because I swear I already asked if we could do redubs of the series, and he said no.
No.
But I'm okay with that.
Well, what if I just make it and keep it to myself?
That's
Well,
still
I
be
mean,
copyright
you could.
infringement.
I mean, like you. No. What he means is like he could make it, but like not release it to the public.
Exactly.
Fair point.
Like
did have a
just
fake-
like a private home movie to enjoy.
Oh yeah, fair point.
I got a giant TV already
Oh my, I don't need to rub it
and
in.
a fireplace in my room.
Actually, no, my house used to have a fireplace. It's all bricked up like Henry.
Oh, you just had to go there,
Where
dude.
is he?
Also, guys, have you ever seen Jebediah is putting a long good strain? It's because he has got an overhaul.
Yes, I had to do it there, dear Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got another one,
Speaking
too.
of Jebediah, I'm still kind of bummed that
Bummed out.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that the models are no longer going to be released due to people constantly asking Tangy about them.
The bombs were coming hard. Water swirled within my drains, but I struggled on.
This Henry doesn't have a firebox.
It's Henry undergoing his overhaul.
Well,
You weren't even
Word,
fucking
yeah.
moving. This story is bullshit. Puh! I like. I can't remember the whole lines.
But like, yeah, like I'm bummed, but I'm like there's nothing I can do about it. So, yeah.
Water
Yes, we all
swirled
know.
within my drains, but I struggled on. You weren't even fucking moving.
this is how Henry got overhauled. They just ripped it out.
And they ripped that yank.
Because I
And,
literally,
ouch, that hurt.
I literally made the papered firebox just
What?
for the hell of it. For like,
But
4
but they probably gave him green water beforehand, so that way he wouldn't feel it.
Now they gave him black
You were
water.
wrong.
No, they didn't give him.
You were wrong.
Me.
The fat controller laughed. You were.
Ho, ho, ho. You were
got
wrong.
you got my order wrong.
Looks great at night. What do you think?
See how a night. Why am I singing that song now? I don't know why I'm singing that.
Yeah,
song.
and like on top of that, the engines themselves look a lot better in 19 in Tame than they do in 19.
This is not 1969, dear Neville.
Hey, Neville is right here. I will gladly grab him.
Oh, thank God! Finally, I was waiting for someone to bring me into the stream. Hey guys, what's up?
Actually,
Neville,
I
what are
got
you?
two.
Neville, what are you doing here?
I
Neville,
was
what are you
bored.
doing here?
I was
Steve?
born. What do you think?
And he said, "Hey, Biscuitin, how does it feel to be added that to another Steam agent?"
All right, Eddie, what do you have there?
I got them both.
Whoa.
Don't talk to me or my
Neville,
son
and
ever again.
Or tell me.
Who are
more
you? Who are you
about Neville.
calling your son?
Like it.
The Wooden Railway Neville.
You're not my son. You're adopted.
you
don't have a
Dude,
freaking
dude, I'm the one voicing Neville. Remember?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
You do a better job, anyways.
Hey, Biscuitin, how does it feel to be added that to another Steam agent?
God damn it, Luco. How about you tell me before you start doing Jimmy?
Just waiting for
Get
Mark
him
to do.
too.
Just waiting for Mark to do about Neville line.
I'm confusion.
1963, Neville and Jimmy.
Also, Mark, remember
Fine,
the
fans. At least I don't want to streamline Tin Can. Whatever the line is.
I got him.
Okay, a friend is daring me to say this out loud, so I'm going to.
I have a bad feeling
Because
about
I don't want him to touch me where I don't want to be touched. So,
it.
congrats, you lost time. Also, hi peeps from the stream.
Konnichiwa.
Chi boludo.
Okay, thank
That's
God that's
not
over.
for
Now,
not-
now,
that's
it won't be
for
touched.
Argentina.
Now I won't. Now my unmentionables won't be touched.
Okay, we did not need to know that, Marky.
It may sound pretty, but
Oh, I'm Murdoch and I'm Scottish.
Hold on, where is it? It's this part where Mark, remember? Where
What are you going to do? Sit around before someone buys you?
Yeah.
That's
wait for it.
Jeffrey, the Craigslist dealer. You cannot change my mind.
what's up, Big M and Jam Jam?
Oh God! Oh God!
Who's watching 1963?
People, I'm coming till tonight.
Hey, Mr. Tin, how does it feel to be the abductant of a steam agent?
Just fine, thank you. At least I wasn't covered like a streamlined tin. Touche.
Too Bay.
Touche.
Michael Bay.
Or to be.
Toupee.
No. Huh?
To be.
Ooh, too
K2.
gay.
Bootay.
And then there's me, too gay.
Cote. Tiptoe.
And then there's me, too gay.
Well, what? Bye. Sorry. That was my
Bye. Sorry. Is that bye? Who are you saying bye to?
My
No
mom.
one.
Did
Like,
somebody
you-
say bye?
Yeah, I was saying goodbye to my mom. She's going out with my dad for something.
No, that's nice.
I'm kidding.
I don't know about 1963 doesn't make me cry as 1969 does.
Well, yeah, that's because
why.
1969 involves engines sacrificing themselves.
I remember. Oh, fine. Yeah, well, yeah, but well, yeah, it's
I need to finish Adam. I haven't even started.
But don't forget, why does the green A3 get saved and the Coronation just strapped in its place?
Because there's plenty of them.
Yes, but don't forget, there's already one saved, just one.
Well, it's
But then
better than zero.
Jimmy died a hero, did he? No.
Jimmy died a failure.
Hey, I
He didn't
heard
say
that.
how he truly felt.
Hey, I heard. Not you, Jimmy the Gingy. The other Jimmy,
The better looking one?
the streamlined tin can.
Oh, you mean the one that's in my drawer? That's
That sounds a bit
Nick,
weird.
his boyfriend.
Oh yeah, I
All
forgot.
right, everybody, I have to arrive to Lemon Place Junction.
I just said lemon pledge.
Place
The
Junction.
joke will keep being made until I can finally finish J.
I've got literally pins and needles in my feet, and it's the worst.
Well, how about making you smaller than all the other A3s?
I'm already lit. I'm
This-
already
I made
smaller
J
than
out
my.
of I made J out of an old Gordon just for this reason.
You do as they told me, little dress. It's just I'm small.
I know.
I mean, come on, Mark. What's your LNR name? I mean, come on. Every LNR engine has an LNR name.
I didn't have an LNER name. I was just Mark, just like Gordon was Gordon.
How come I'm called little? Oh wait, oh wait, I
You
forgot. I'm
called
little dressy
Dressy
because I'm little.
That's your nickname.
Actually, no, it's my A3 name as well.
Cough
I'm the-
measles spread diseases.
Not
Cause
my.
I'm-
Luca, guess what?
I'm gay. I know.
Yeah, no shit. I know that. I finally glued it together.
Actually,
You are gay.
Actually, to those who are from the Pride Month, in Brazil they call it Rotinha para Nascimento. Mean Jotos.
I pick up that.
I mean, I don't offended you, Luca.
It is. How can anyone actually know? For someone to offend me, they literally just say the words insult and joke about me, then I get offended.
Okay, you're a faggot.
Bitch.
Boy.
I've been called
Oh.
one by my own dad.
No, I've been.
Yikes.
On
is-
multiple occasions.
That is rough.
I know. I don't live with them though, so I'm okay. I
Okay.
don't live with either of them. Life is hard.
Life's a bitch, and I'm its pimp.
Are you sure about that?
I've not said that quite another
Are you sure about that?
Trust me, you don't, I'm not telling anyone about my sex life. Life's a bitch, but so is my
What?
sex life.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I'm
Life's a
bored. I'm
bitch
trying to-
because somehow I can get like 3 Douglas tenders.
Life's
Whoa.
a bitch,
No other
and
Douglas.
life's a bitch.
You have
but
plenty of Thomas stuff, Eric.
Alright, guys,
You
I
told
also
me what now?
I also just changed my PFP.
I mean,
Nah, I'm kidding. People have
I
told
only have a few from Take and Play, including Take Alone, including Trackmaster thing of
Well,
Thomas
I-
Tank Engine.
guys,
well, I've got another Hornby Scotsman, so I'm going to make it into me.
Guys,
Nice.
guys,
Yes,
look at
Marky.
my look at my
Guys, look at Mark's logo.
Yes, we know it. It's a monkey with it's the mark with the smoke deflectors.
You look, pretty, you
it's
look
my-
pretty now.
It's my front view sprite.
Why don't hold on? I don't. I would have thought you would have done the A3 smoke deflectors, not the standard, the peppercorns ones.
Well, actually, why does everyone think I was inspired by Tornado? I got them. I was inspired by Murdoch, for fuck's sake.
Murdoch's
Well, why
better looking.
Murdoch? Clearly, the A3s. Wow, I'm starting to turn into my own. I'm starting to
Well,
turn into
because
my
I
own
wanted,
level.
I just wanted to stray from the norm. Okay.
Fair enough. Why do you think people call me Little Rezzy? I'm small. Literally.
That's
Because
the reason
Dude,
why
we're
After
the
we're
same
out of
fucking
Luca.
size, man.
I'm a bit smaller than you, just by 2 inches.
Matter, Luca.
Wrong.
Of course, he's a coronation, and he's the
That's
same
Jimmy.
size as the other coronations.
That's Jimmy. Jimmy's the.
The only Great Western in this call.
Also,
Aha,
Luca,
I'm
also
the only one who's
Luca's
alive.
an
still.
A3, dude.
Hey, Luca, I got
I'm the
two
last
words
day
for you.
free.
Yeah,
Hmm?
and I'm one of the only two 94 X's alive.
I was built 2 days after
90
the settlement war started.
9400s. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I'll
94.
just say
Right, when was Marky built? Why don't you say Marky? That's not annoying me.
I was only completed like a week after Gordon. So
Wow, I am officially the youngest boy. Yay, me.
I'm sitting right here.
I meant the youngest Gresley.
the youngest
Then why
Wesley
didn't you
class.
say that, Luca? Huh?
I'm the youngest last.
He's the youngest Gresley Pacific. Not
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's the youngest non-streamlined Gresley Pacific.
He's the youngest non-tin can.
You know,
And so is Harry and so is Jimmy conveniently.
Jesus,
You
like what
said
do you
Harry?
what do you have against the A4s, man?
He hates a lot. He hates everyone.
No, I don't.
No, not Luca. You.
Me? I have nothing against the A4s.
Then why do you keep
Let's
talking
see.
shit about them?
I don't know, because Spencer exists and he's an ass.
Dispense.
Yeah, but that's just him though.
Name one that isn't an asshole besides Spencer and Mallard.
One that Spencer is an asshole. Spencer
I
is.
could name a few of mine and Mark's cousins.
And I know an A4 that's still around that is not an A-hole.
Bitter.
Which one's that? We got like 7.
Well, 2 actually. Bittern and the Dominion of Canada.
What about Mallard?
We said not
Mallard, well, she's a
Alright,
bit.
guys, I guess we got someone else who joined us.
Mallard's a bit cocky, but like Spencer is the
Guys,
worst.
we got someone that joined us.
Is it Bitchford Hall?
It's
Hey,
17.
Thomas!
Hi.
My boy!
Hi, I'm your boy, yeah. Hi.
But Mark, name one of our brothers or sisters who was cocky apart from Scotsman.
Mallard.
Gordon?
Oh,
Gordon
you
doesn't
mean
count in this
realize.
perspective.
Okay, you.
When we're on the mainland, Gordon does not count in this perspective.
Hey, Gordon was on the mainland for a part of the time, so it still counts.
Yeah, same here.
I meant after the war.
Okay, then you.
Oh, damn.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, snap. Oh, snizzity snap.
Excuse me. Did you went building in the war? You did not go to Africa. It's I don't know where I went. Let's see. I
Thomas,
went
make
to
me want to throw up in my mouth trying to picture
I went
a
to
warp
Africa,
field.
France, Germany, Russia, but France was nice. Got to meet some French people. Don't know why, but every time a French I don't know why, but I find the French acting very sexy. I don't know
This
why.
can't go. No, I'm kidding. I won't start getting racist.
Excuse me. I actually met a nice French. Engine.
Pablo Picasso.
No, but I think the French engine was flirting with me. I couldn't tell. I don't speak French.
So guys, bringing to subject to talk about another. What do you think about my other video of this of Solar Fallout? With a few changes.
I think it was an interesting, like, for your canon, but unfortunately, some people like just don't know how to be diplomatic in their criticisms.
People don't.
Yeah,
Bitch with hole.
I'm planning to do the original one with Edward instead. I didn't have the time to do so.
Hold on. Are me and Mark the only engines who served in the war, or is there anyone else who served in the war?
Well, technically, the Sodor engine served in the war too, so Gordon counts.
I also served in the war too.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Well, let's see. 10 of us went to Africa in the war, and only 5 came back.
Who are the other 5?
Let's see. We had a Great Western Hall class. We had an 8F. We had a Black 5. We had a Southern Railway. I forget what Merlin's class is.
King Arthur.
And we had a King Arthur class. we actually had one of Neville's class as well.
What?
Q1.
Damn, what did they ever do?
Wait, did we have an A4 as well?
I think we did. I think we did. My driver. I think we did.
Is it Spiegel?
Oh shit!
What was that?
I think I know. I think I know who the A4 and the King Arthur class were.
Richard and Merlin.
I know for a fact the King Arthur class was Merlin.
Well, we
Well,
kind of
Merlin-
had 2 King Arthur classes.
No.
And
Well, I know. Okay, well, in that case, I know one of them was Merlin.
Guys, look.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
The
no
other one
shit.
was-
Merlin
And then,
was with us.
the A4. I'm trying to remember.
Sir Ralph Wedgwood.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Poor
there's
Ralphie.
Strasbourg me and my Strasbourg older sister, Cherry.
You gonna pop cherries? No, I'm kidding. You have to think about that joke, and I'm not gonna go.
Really useful engine, you
But
know.
thankfully, I was never converted in. Thankfully, I was never
Well,
converted.
technically, it was actually originally Gadwall before it was renamed to Sir Ralph Ridgewood.
Well, thank God I was not converted into the Thompson A1. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, the Thompson. Don't forget our dear P2s.
Yeah, but still, yeah. Thompson was a dick.
No shit. He spoke. Let's see.
Oh,
Every
you
time
can
we were at the
come
sheds,
to
he'd always be there mocking a few of us for our names.
Yeah, I know. Scott's been explaining all of that to me.
He mocked Gay Crusader. He mocked Sandwich.
What is Sandwich is dead though?
We don't talk about that. Rest in peace.
Speaking of Sandwich, I have to play Dead Boy,
Oh yeah, I forgot the unexpected friendship.
which is never gonna happen.
It will happen because Mart's voicing Neville in it. I think.
Oh, then that's good.
Yeah, and I gave him a this kind of voice, like
You sound like you're from New Jersey.
yeah. Thank you. That's
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mart as himself made a one-line appearance. Where
Done 2.
where I say Marty and Mart would say 9, Nani, I does not approve.
9.
9.
10.
Oh my
It's like,
God.
it's like
Cindy.
9. Like 9, Nani, I just not approve. I might give Mart more lines if I can be bothered.
Wait, hon. Oh, where did I have this one line cameo at?
It's near the beginning when Neville says Nani, and I say Marty, and Mart says 9, Nani, I don't approve.
Okay,
So-
in 1969 or like
This takes place in 1950.
oh, right. I keep forgetting that you're talking about your film thing.
The unexpected friendship. Yeah. Mark, where were you in the 50s?
Marco.
Mark's like, what?
Merca.
America.
Merca.
When the hell do you come back home? Why the hell do I...
I don't come back home until 2002.
Damn.
We'll just have Mark in the beginning in as just as a random
He just puffs
line.
by, and he's actually going to America. You just don't know it.
Mark went to America in the war.
Yeah, I was sent to America during the war, and then after that,
Oh dear. You never came home.
You never.
yeah.
Tender.
Well, can you really? Well, I'm surprised you were criticizing me for that because if I recall, the person who was in ownership of me at the time told everyone I was dead.
Still, you never came home. I love how I sound so bitter about that. You never came home. I sound so
I
upset about
couldn't
that.
help it. I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was told I was bought.
Excuse me. I said, excuse me. Some of us wrote letters. Well, not us. Our drivers wrote letters. From our point of view.
No, they didn't. I didn't receive any letters from any of you guys.
Well, no, I feel sad.
Again, I don't blame you for not writing them because, I don't know, you thought I was dead?
We wrote them during the war.
Oh yeah, those I remember those. I thought you were talking about like after the war. Like after that, you never sent me any because again.
Actually, we did.
pen pals.
You did?
We even kept copies of them.
I never received them. Well, then again, that was because, like, you know.
We had to find what your email address was.
What the? Dude, email didn't exist back then.
I know.
You used a bird and a.
Okay, like, can we just like take things a bit seriously, please?
Mark, what year did you come to Sodor?
I didn't come to. Well, first I was brought back to England and overhauled my overhaul started in 2002, but I didn't come to Sodor until 2016 or 2018, I think.
Funny enough, I came in 2016.
Actually, first I was. First, after my restoration was complete, I was working on a heritage line near Doncaster for a few years. But then in late 2017, early 2018, I was bought by the Bridlington Steelworks and worked there for a little while before finally arriving on Sodor in early to mid 2019.
Don't tell me Frankie called you me. Because I worked in the Steelworks in 1969.
No.
But you're green.
No. She knew I looked nothing like you, so she was.
Oh, fuck.
Frankie isn't retarded.
Actually, man, Frankie's actually a lot more chill now. Actually.
Yeah, did you can blame me for the way she is? She was.
No, she didn't actually, because she knows you weren't at fault.
Yeah, back then.
It took her a long time to realize that.
It took her nearly 50 odd years.
Point blank, what I'm trying to say is she's not a bitch, is what I'm saying. She's not a bitch anymore.
Yeah, she still owes me an apology for that.
Oh yeah, she actually wanted me to tell you that she's sorry next time I met you.
She could have cut you up, Luca. That would have been worse.
A simple apology with cake would have been nice.
Actually, yeah. Here's the thing. I was going to give it to you, but I could never find you anywhere, and the cake eventually spoiled.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Look, I love how it's funny that two A3s went to Bridlington Steelworks. I get preserved by the Bridlington Heritage Railway from 1969 to 2016, and when I'm eventually bought by the that man.
And then after that, they were desperate for.
That's because the man who used to be his private passed away.
The fat in the hat.
Funny enough, I went through so many livery changes I couldn't decide which one to keep. I got painted pink one time. Don't ask questions about that. I'm so disturbed.
You can ask 17.
Yeah, this was actually the worst type of pink there is.
Hot pink? Or
tickle pink?
Yes, tickle pink. Let's see. What other livery did I get? Oh yeah, I got painted orange.
Pink.
Are they gonna call you Sir J from now on?
No. But, let's see. I got painted red, lime, orange, yellow, pink, light blue, black.
Let's just say you were painted in a rainbow of colors. Let's just say that. You were the real engine of many colors.
Yeah, that actually was. And and then there was that one time where someone actually wrote LGBT rights on my tender, which I found rather comforting.
How fitting.
Yeah, then someone wrote then someone just wrote gay fat on my tender. I was like, what do you think?
You what, mate?
Let's see. And then in 1972, Diesel 10 gave me the scar on my cheek across my eye.
You need some Neosporin for that.
Oh yeah. He asked me to apologize to you on his behalf about that as well.
Wow, surprising.
Like recently, actually, and he actually sent you a platter of cookies and a fresh cake. I actually kept it in a refrigerator this time to keep it fresh. So here you go. It's your favorite flavor too.
Which is?
I don't know. You tell me. He didn't tell me.
Chocolate chip.
What's your favorite flavor?
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Hold on, let me see.
Cake or chocolate cookies?
Let's see. Ooh, I actually met the Queen once or twice.
I met her Royal Engine once.
Which one? Duchess?
Yes,
Or the 9F.
Duchess of Loughborough.
Bruh.
Oh, right.
Duchess of Loughborough.
It's
Duchess of Loughborough.
check the, and someone just put Mart is the ultimate poo. What do you think?
Okay, Carvalion, what is your problem? Like, what the fuck is your problem? Like,
What?
come on, man.
Mart is not a Mart.
Like, seriously, if you could like stop being a little troll, that would be great. Because none of us are in the mood for any bullshit.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And my voice cracked. Fun.
Yay!
We're practically pubescent.
Engines. Why are you so mean?
Dude, you're the one who was being a jerk to us first.
Shall we? Oh, you mean him, not me. I don't know.
Seriously, Carva, don't be a hypocrite.
Hello.
Now, where is that pic? Oh, I think I've got the picture of me in paint and it's rather embarrassing.
He's a hypocrite.
A hypocrite. What a strange word.
Hypercrite.
I mean, that's what it looks like, but it's pronounced differently.
Hypocrite. Well, I've had to use better words than that.
Hypocrite.
No, I've heard that one before.
Yeah, that's literally what I just said. I just pronounced it in the way it's spelled.
But you're a bit of a funny insult now. Fuck. I'm sad. Luca is now sad. He can't think of a funny insult.
I got one.
Oh God.
Blue balls.
I've been called a blue whale.
Well, considering the fact I'm practically the size of a whale, you're not far off.
Yep. Yeah, you're not the only one here. Ricardo, did you share my screen for a minute?
So, like, any insult you could possibly throw at me, Luca, would probably just be a fact.
Yeah, about me and you.
Okay, Carva. Carva, did you seriously need to bring that up? And on top of that, I didn't jump out because of the character. That was just like the final. Why am I even talking about this? It's already over by months.
Yeah, let's just
seriously.
Let's just all not breathe it off.
I've already moved on from that. Actually, like I've already moved on from that.
Ricardo, did you share my screen for
But
a minute?
unfortunately, most people haven't moved on from that. Like seriously, it's kind of ironic how the person they're making fun of has already moved on from that, yet they haven't. You know why?
Oh dear, look at this.
They're immature.
Mark, check my screen.
They're funny, but they're not.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do you appreciate?
Mark, check my screen.
I can
do
see
an engine roll call all of yourself.
An A3 of many colors.
Yeah, it was the worst nightmare ever. And plus, people had to masquerade as gay crusader and sandwich, which was rather insulting.
What's wrong with sandwich?
Excuse me, I had to be my 2 dead brothers.
Okay, but anyways, yeah. Bottom line, Carvalion Blue.
Bottom.
Stop living in the past.
Ow.
Oh my God, it's a puppy! Look at it down.
Could be worse. You could be painted like. You could be painted in. What's about? Oh, no,
come here.
Nope. Could be worse. You could be painted in that. Nope.
There's a doggo on Eddie's screen. It's a
Doggo.
pupper.
No, he said, "I'm going to block your screen now." Ha ha.
There's a bag of
I like
chips next
pupper.
to me. You cannot eat the chips. What do you want? You wanna lay down? You
No.
Oh, hey yo.
Okay, Carva. Seriously, dude. Like,
Let's just all not. Pins on nails. Pins on nails.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. No, get off my computer.
I'm. I may have been red for like
Okay,
2.
no.
Hey, I was red for like 2 weeks. Now, these liveries were only for 2 weeks. It was not fun.
It's a 2-week trial.
like besides Carva, like being a smart aleck won't get you anywhere. Trust me. That's why I finally changed. I finally realized that.
And plus, when I was painted pink, I was never the same again. I love how I'm a bit dramatic. I love how I'm dramatic about it.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I did get smoke deflectors in the 80s.
You know what sounds?
Yeah.
Great? Oh, he went bye-bye.
Only temporarily, my boy.
In the arms. You know I can't sing for jack shit.
In
My voice.
the arms of the angel.
You at least can
Fly
sing.
away.
Good boy. Good puppy.
My leg wasn't in a cast. I didn't break anything, Carva. Like, seriously, where did you hear I was in a cast?
Different type of cast.
No. He literally said you realized it when your leg was in a cast. But he misheard because
Trying
I
to
didn't
make a
break
bad-
anything. Somehow I survived.
You are alive.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I've actually broken my foot before, and I've been completely fine. So, I think if you got stuck in a cast in reality, you'd just be stuck in it for like maybe a few weeks or months. It depends how bad.
Yeah, but I didn't break anything, so I didn't need a cast.
I broke a buffer.
Like I'm not even making anything up at this point. Like I'm talking about what happened back in January.
Oh yes, it was. For what I hear, it was. They were in a really good
Let's
mood
not
at
bring
the
it
time,
up. Let's
right?
not bring it up.
Yeah, I was going through a lot.
It's in the past. We can all forget it.
Mhm.
I wish we could all forget it, but apparently
If we don't
some
forget it-
people like Carva can't seem to let go of the freaking past.
Alright, let's just
Yeah.
change the subject.
I hug Marky through screen.
Yeah, Mark. When you're with Eddie, you get a lot of hugs, and you can't say no to them.
You know, I'd actually hug you in real life if I could.
Thanks, bro.
Luca knows this for facts because I will not stop sending hugs to him.
That's true. Even I
Huggies.
can't say no to hugs.
Would you say no to Doggo?
No, I can't say no to
Hey,
a
y'all.
doggo.
His one of his many profile pics is a doggo. It's actually that type of dog even.
Yeah, Bijan, they're funny.
Miniature golden doodle.
You mean a puppy?
He
Pupper.
ain't a puppy, he's just a tiny
My
puppy.
dogs are no longer puppies anymore.
Come
Christ.
here. You can lay on the bed too. There's enough.
Bring back Mr. Puppy! Bring him back! No, yes, no, yes, no, yes. I said no.
Yeah.
Cat?
Good boy.
Take two. Action.
Would you like to say hello to Mr. Pikachu? Fuck Pikachu!
Would you like to say hello to Mr. Tago?
Those old
Hello,
videos
Mr. Doggo.
never
Hey, look.
now makes me
Look
laugh.
at the screen.
There's multiple ways you can nearly cut off a finger, Carva. Do not underestimate people.
Let's not
Exactly.
talk about that.
No, I'm kidding.
Can we just change the subject to something more pleasant, please?
Yeah, I think we'd be able to change the subject if Carva was gone.
Let's just not talk about it. Let's just do back to what we
Could
were
just
doing.
ignore it.
Ricardo, could you just like ban him like you banned that pedo Julian?
What do you mean?
Like, can you block him from the stream?
I
Where's
already did. Why?
No, not Julian. Carva.
Carva?
Yeah,
Shut
Carva
the-
Lion Blue.
Oh, you're cutting brownies. That would have hurt. I feel sorry for the finger than the brownies.
Oh, okay.
Like, if he's not gonna stop being a little jerk and bringing up the past for no reason, I don't see why we have to give him the privilege of being here. Like I mean, it seems all he wants to do is just cause trouble. So,
Danka.
I don't know what's more worse. Having
Dankeschön.
a finger or having a buffer or having your butter my butter? Your buffer cut off.
Your butt
Having your
cheeks.
butter torn off.
Excuse me, Diesel 10 ripped off my buffer. I had 3 tenders actually at one point. Don't ask.
How
3
do
tenders?
you go around? How do you?
How?
I was in
How do you
Russia at
live?
one point.
Maybe you're the reason why there's no coal and water left on the mainland over here.
Hey, this was in
Dude,
Russia.
how?
Three of them.
He literally just said he was in Russia.
Maybe that's where all the Russian steam engines went. You killed them all because you used all their freaking coal and water.
Actually,
Okay, Eddie, seriously.
there were diesels back there. Some were nice, some were rather insulting.
Just like in general, like this can fit into any like sort of society. There's the good, the bad, and the ugly.
And I'm the ugly.
Like my sex life.
What?
Just kidding. But anyway,
But yeah, like there's the nice engines, there's the bad engines, and then there's the awful engines, like the worst of the worst, the evil.
10 out of 10 for devious tricks and something.
It's devious.
10 out of 10 for devious deeds and brutal strength. The blast past.
Well,
Who hates steam engine? Although actually, he's actually a good boy now.
Well, if you were this diesel from Australia. Yes, I went to Australia.
Good
And
idea.
conveniently, I met my brother there. Who told me a topic I
Right.
like.
Just like Scott conveniently met me when he visited America.
And he called me a copycat for going on tour. I'm like, bitch, I went to Russia. You didn't.
And how is he how is it being a copycat if you didn't know he was going to be there?
Yeah, it's like
No.
oh no. And then he had to tell me about my formal name, Little Grizz. I'm like, bitch.
No, doggo left.
Yeah, but obviously something changed in him between there and America because he wasn't anything like that when I spoke with him.
Yeah, when he's around me, he treats me like he treats me like I'm a child.
And that's another thing. Aren't you older than him?
I'm younger than him.
Oh.
1939.
Oh, but then again, this is the engine who treats Gordon with the same amount of respect as you, so yeah.
Well, he looks just like Gordon. They're both blue and they're both A3s. So
I have a different tender style.
in the
I'm a
real
different number. I'm 20. He's 4.
the age limit.
There's a complete age difference here. He's like
Yeah, and I'm 9,466.
he's like 20 years older than me.
Kidding.
I think. Did I do the math right?
He's tired as hell right now.
I think we all are.
School starts tomorrow. Yay!
School already started for me.
They didn't.
Yeah.
And
2
Ricardo.
weeks ago, it started for me too.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
But they're lazy. They're like, oh, we need to set up.
Eddie, wait, hon. Eddie, what day is it for you tomorrow?
The 13th.
I meant the actual day.
It's Sunday tomorrow.
Oh. Never mind then. I start a day after.
I start college on Tuesday.
Luckily, I don't have school on Monday, you know.
I've got till Tuesday. I have Tuesdays.
Well, technically,
Thursdays, and Fridays.
Technically, I'm partially in college. I go to this this program called Tech, where you can get college credit while still in high school.
I'm the youngest in this call, probably. Actually, I don't know.
I'm the oldest.
Okay, boomer.
How do you know?
I'm 18.
Oh shit, you're right.
I'm 17.
Wait, hold on, Ricardo, aren't you like 20 something?
Wait,
No,
what?
that's Brandon. That's Brandon.
Didn't someone say at one point that you were 20 something years old?
That's Brandon.
I'm 17 years old.
Oh, you're 17? Oh, you're the same age as me. Okay.
I'm 17.
Well, yeah.
I'm only off by like.
I hear that our friend.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. All three of us are 17?
My birthday's in like 3 months. So.
My birthday's next month, actually.
Our friend Thomas, age 76, is 15.
Why is
Wow, I'm old.
Like my birthday's next month on the 18th.
Okay,
Oh,
I will send you a
great.
birthday present.
Mine is on May 6th. Next
Imagine
year.
being born on Wilbur Audrey's
I
birthday.
just realized I don't think it was actually a good idea to announce that on stream because now I'm worried people are gonna start getting ideas and probably gonna start causing shit on the birthday.
I would have got an idea.
I got an idea, but I'm not going to say it. It's a good idea, not a bad one.
Yeah, same here. You'll have to wait and see, Mark. That doesn't look creepy at all.
That
I'm
sounds
scared.
Wrong.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
Gives Mark a cookie.
But she left though. So neither of your parents.
What do you mean?
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah,
Gives Mark a cookie.
Wait, no, I'm calling her.
that would work too. But what if you
Gives the Mark a cookie.
Oh, would you look at that? A friend of mine just mentioned that his is a few days before mine, his birthday.
Well then.
Ah, that's great.
Huh,
I
bet
share a
it was open to
birthday
you.
month
I'm
with Sam
sad.
Wilkinson, and I want to die.
I share a birthday with Freddie Mercury.
No, I said I share a birthday month with Sam Wilkinson, not the day.
I share a birthday with Freddie Mercury, so yay me.
Yay, boy.
Oh wait, Ricardo. I think I have an idea.
Oh,
What?
God.
What
He
about?
has an idea. That's not a good idea.
No, I mean a good idea about the Merlin model Ricardo's making.
Yeah.
Invisibility. Oh,
For the driving wheels, while you're in the middle of making your own, you could ask Chuck if you could borrow his.
just don't make that. Just don't Just don't use Merlin's chassis for Duchess.
Hmm.
If you ever make a Duchess, that's the worst idea ever.
Do you really think we'd be dumb enough to do that? Don't answer that question. It was rhetorical.
Well,
Luca,
I'm kidding. I'm not that harsh.
Looky Luca.
are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Luca, I've seen you flip out before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. You have. My
Well,
temper is not nice.
then again, we're all guilty of flipping out at least once in our lives.
I barely do. I just stay calm.
Have you
Actually,
seen?
no. Scratch that.
I
Mark,
said
have you seen me?
at least once.
I've only
Mark, have
done
you
it.
ever seen me lose my temper?
I've never seen it, but I can only assume that you have at one point.
Think of it. Okay, think of it. Okay, think of the Hulk's temper, but mine's lower than that. Mine's like 10 specs lower than his.
20,000.
Oh my god.
And you can still speak proper English, unlike him.
Oh my god. I need to
Luca,
show you this.
smash.
This is mortifying. Someone's just made my OC in pink and now I'm scared. I want to cry.
Oh dear.
Did I show this?
You just sent it to me too.
Ricardo, can I share my screen? Because I'm mortified.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
I'm
Oh,
mortified.
dear. Why is it only half pink?
Well,
It's
because
still-
it's a work in progress, obviously.
I'm scared. I don't like this. Mother,
Mother, I'm frightened.
Mom, pick me up.
hold me.
My
He-
mom wouldn't hold me.
And the person who made that reskin is laughing at you right now.
Oh dear.
Who
Ah,
actually-
good luck on reskinning mine. It's not an existing basis in the show. Like the closest you get is duck.
I love how there's two A3 is in this call. One,
One Ricardo and then Eddie.
yeah. If you can't remember the class name it after the person.
Hmm.
Well, mine isn't that hard to remember.
One Mark.
Mark.
Oh my god, he's making you, Mark. He's making you now.
Oh shit. Oh, you mean Mark? He's making Mark. I thought he's usually.
Actually, he just changed his mind.
Oh thank god. I don't know what's more worse, a pink Mark or a pink me.
A pink Eddie.
Think both.
Oh god. I think I'd probably.
Hell
I
to
think you'd
do. I had to literally cut the duck. And then
cut
glue
the
a smoke
duck.
box like 5 times.
Cutting duck. Imagine if you put
tasty.
Imagine if you put those words together. What do you get?
Cutting duck.
No, you get cuck.
Oh my god. Don't be such a cutting funt.
Cutting funt.
That's not very nice. That's not very nice, Marky. What, being called a funt?
Hi, I'd like one big fat order of Futtbucker.
That's not very nice, Mark.
I am a sofa king.
That pun was so fucking stupid.
I know. It is.
Don't you mean cutting stupid? Don't you mean cutting stupid?
No, I mean.
You mean clumsy, stupid.
Nah.
Okay, what are we even doing anymore?
I don't
Failing
know.
at bad
We had
words.
to
What is this even about anymore? What does cereal taste like? Huh? I am the Batman.
Bitch, that
Oh,
Mark.
Batman.
Like this is just like a bunch of randomness. We should just rename the stream to Randomness 101 and just start talking shit. Just saying random bullshit. Just
There's 2 ways of doing things: the Great Western way, and the way that makes you look like a fucking retard in public.
nobody cares.
I do.
Oh, haha.
Gordon did it once.
There are 2 ways of doing things: the Louise way or the Bitchford way.
They're both Great Western, though.
I don't
Exactly.
So they just sound like hypocrites.
care. What the fuck was that?
Well, the Louise way is to basically be a British Amy Rose and basically stalk the person you have a crush on.
Oh, that's what my girlfriend does. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Oh,
darling,
Jesus.
I'm kidding. He
Darling,
doesn't. He just
the
loves me.
thumbs are coming out. What a sweltering mind drain, but I stood out of one. You weren't even fucking moving.
Okay,
Just don't
Louise.
Please calm
Louise.
down. Take a deep
Shut
breath.
up. Not Louise in the chat. I'm talking to Luca. Like we're role playing apparently. But to answer, but to answer the question, yes, Shed 17 and Project D1 are related. You know why? Because they're in the same frickin' universe.
Exactly.
I like
Broly is
water. I like being wet. Water's nothing to an end with
Did
determination.
you say what?
Literally
Say that
starts
again.
raining and your mascara gets ruined.
What you saying about the word wet?
I like being wet. Water's nothing to an end with determination.
Yes, but what about your bodily fluids though?
Oi, what are you doing here? This shares for 83 engines only. Now piss off. Ah, if you want to jump off that,
Like-
Corporal. Did I bloody stutter? I said, piss off, you birds. You
sucky
Hubert.
Quoting lines from the original books. That's original.
Oh my god,
Quoting
imagine
lines
this.
from the
Oh my god,
original
imagine
book.
this as with me and Mark. Mark, you saggy Hubert. They're not fuckwards.
Jesus.
Wait, what are you? What? I'm not the one who called them fuckwords.
Fuck words.
Sergeant
Fucking
Cross.
Fuck words.
Little Dresden can enjoy. Little Dresden was enjoying himself.
No.
In any case, Major Cross, what are you doing here? This isn't your shed.
Plot convenience.
Plot convenience.
Pardon?
Plot convenience, my dear.
I'm a boy.
Plot
Point
convenience,
is,
my dear
I
lad.
call people darling and sweetie when they're male. I've called Luca that plenty of times.
That's true, yes.
Luca,
It
you're
is
never,
propaganda, my dear.
Yes, quite.
you're never in the chat. You're never in the serious chat when I say this. I'm like, good night, my sexy Sudrians.
Oh
You
dear.
never see it though.
Oh, that's very naughty.
That's
Well,
my line.
Well, plenty of people.
Well, too bad I
that
stole it. What you gonna do about it,
Actually,
bitch?
they all are.
Just goes to Mark and bitch slaps him 50, 100 times.
Good night, my sexy Sudrians.
Oh my, oh my, how naughty.
Stop
Oh
making this.
my.
Stop making this sexual. That's very unnaughty. That's very naughty, naughty, naughty.
I'd fit
To
perfectly.
the lowest of naughtiness.
Yeah, bitch in the yard unit.
Okay, Mario, I know you're watching the stream. I swear to God, if you actually make him pink, I will hunt you down. I will find you.
And I will hug you.
I know where you live.
I know where you live.
It's in Discord.
Why would you send someone their home address?
But where in Discord? I'm not saying that
In the
much.
DMs.
Yes, but which DM?
Your DM.
Yeah, but he's not going to be there if you just message me.
You really don't. You wouldn't want to be killed by a diesel.
You won't want to be killed by any of us.
I don't think anyone would want to be killed by anyone, period.
I would.
Excuse me, I nearly got killed by a diesel.
And I got insulted by my family, but that's just the engine's backstory.
But that's
Oh
being
wait, that's real
insulted.
life too.
I'm talking about killing here.
I nearly got murdered by a diesel. He nearly ripped my boiler off in the 70s.
I really thought you were about to say you.
Yeah,
you
but he
murdered my
didn't because
balls
you're
off.
too thick. You're too thick for their claw to handle.
Yeah, you have 3 tenders. He had. That's too
You're
many.
extra thick. You have 3 butt cheeks.
Excuse me, he ripped off my dome.
Never trust domeless engines. They're not respectable.
Wasn't it already loose though?
No,
Yes,
I still got the scratch marks.
but it.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm looking at you right now and I don't see them.
Stop looking at me.
I live in hell.
Oh yeah, there's that one time where I saved Duchess again.
Why?
She might have broken down on the escape of Diesel 10. We're mortifying.
I don't even know what I'm just trying
This was in the 70s, darling. Not to mention, I kind of did damage the royal coach.
You damaged the royal coach.
Wait, what? Dude.
The hell, Lucas.
I was escaping from Diesel 10. What do you want?
No. What I mean is, why was the royal coach there?
Because Diesel 10 is the royal queen.
Duchess was
They
the
knighted
Queen
Diesel
of
10.
England
His name is
somewhere,
now
and
Sir
conveniently we were on the same line when I kind of damaged the last coach.
The missing coach is now the royal.
Wait, hold on. If Diesel 10 was there and the Queen was there, does that mean she cursed him out?
No.
No, she just walked up to him, and then she just walked him like a man. literally just walked up on a platform and bitched up his face. But
What
bitched
the hell?
bad,
I'm
you know?
trying to steal your
No.
crown.
How dare you? This is my royal engine.
Not, I was
I
not
don't
blamed for the.
care.
I was not blamed for the. For the
And
crash
she
of the
didn't
road.
have breakfast, and when he skips a meal, he gets hungry later.
I don't
Breakfast
care.
is the
You're not
most
killing
important
any
meal
of
of
these
the day.
engines.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, ma'am.
It is literally 9:30 at night, you fucking imbecile.
Actually, it was at 9:30 at night.
Wait, then what time was it?
It actually was at 9:30 at night when the royal
Oh.
chamber joined home.
Oh,
Well then.
anyways,
Bingo.
it's
I
9:30
got.
in the evening, you bloody imbecile.
Pinchy's hungry.
I don't care. If you lay so much as one point of your claw on any of these engines, I'm calling your manager.
But isn't that law
He's
illegal,
dead.
Mom?
He died of a stroke, and and it's hard for me to cope with grief.
This is not canon to the freaking
The Magic Riddler.
not canon to Thomas Wayne over 203 series, dude.
But isn't that law illegal, Mom?
It's hard to deal with grief.
But that
Pinchy's
law's
all I have
illegal,
left for
isn't it?
family, and he's adopted.
Actually, I was given Pinchy to help move timber and debris off the line, but
Hard to
And people.
believe.
in recent years I've decided I think it would be a lot better to tear you kettles piece by piece until you're nothing more than scrap metal and you belong in hell.
Why?
Especially you gay bitch.
Hey.
Ha! You
This
won't find
was
me.
before Diesel 10 realized the error of his ways, obviously.
Yes, being a homophobe isn't a good thing.
Just cries and trains.
Why are you crying? I have to play a child for you.
And then Joey comes up. Oi, what's all this then? Diesel 10, what are you doing here? You're not allowed to be on the line at this time of night. Officer,
Yes, I can.
these engines are. I don't care. Get back to your station now.
No.
Diesel 10, I am.
Do you really want to hear me cry, Luca? I will gladly start crying.
Ironically enough, I am giving you 10 seconds before I have no choice but to put you under arrest.
1, 2, 15.
9, 8,
Estates
7. All right, fine. I'm going. You win this. You win. You may have won tonight's steamers, but you won't like tomorrow.
You say that every day.
Is it bad I want to get Mark to play Diesel 10?
Is it
No,
bad
not at
I-
all. I think I do a pretty good Diesel 10 voice.
Is it bad I want to play Joey in the special?
I think Andrew Liago does a better voice than you, Mark.
And he just finished, and Mario just finished the pink version of Luca.
Oh dear.
I'm scared.
Hey. At least you get more than one color, unlike me. I've been black my whole life.
And dude, I only was green for like my life on the LNER before I went to America. Then I was
Yeah,
Good one,
Ricardo,
dude.
can I show this, please?
okay. Yes,
Okay.
Mario, but they don't know who you are exactly. So
That's just Gordon.
He just needs to change the face back.
yeah,
I'm scared. I don't like it.
Why are you acting
and
like
how did it sound? And also MAR, how did it sound racist?
Oh, if it's I don't mean
He's
it in
talking
the-
about his
I don't-
name. Apparently his name sounded racist when I said it, which is
Oh.
weird considering the fact I am actually Italian. So, well, and I mean like in real life, I'm actually part Italian.
Hey,
Bobby boop, beepity boopity bobby bobby.
I love that.
I mean, bear in mind, Diesel 10 did leave after Joey had adored him.
I want to say this, and then I don't want to because I don't know if it's for sure. Because I've talked to Adam about it, and he said it might happen.
Which Adam are you referring to?
Mr. A the Hedgehog.
Oh, that Adam. Yeah, I'm good friends with him.
And you'll
Isn't everyone?
And what are you saying?
let's just say I brought up the what is it, the Who Wants That Chowder scene when they're drinking and stuff from Family Guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me guess. You're gonna be one. Let me guess. You're hoping to be one of the engines in that scene.
No, I'm fine with that if he wants to. But it's like, here, replace Epicat with Welsh Cole, and replace Peter, Brian, and Stewie and Chris with the OCs or something.
There you go.
But Welsh coal is good for all engines, though. Like, how would it make them throw up?
It made Gordon feel. Hey, it's like a drug. So
Not exactly. It's just a different type of coal.
I couldn't think of something. Welsh coal was the first thing that came to my head. I have weird shower thoughts.
I don't know what's my words.
I'm pretty sure everyone has weird shower thoughts. That's why they're called shower thoughts.
I haven't.
Well, like there are many times where you can have like mind-boggling thoughts, like when you're showering or when you're high or stuff like that.
Mark, stop saying that you've been high. That's very naughty.
I'm not saying that I was high. I'm just giving an example.
Have you been taking Welsh coal again?
Dude, Welsh coal isn't a drug for the last time.
I don't know what's my words.
It's a
Mark
prescription
doing Welsh
drug.
coal or Diesel 10 trying to rip up my boiler.
Dude, Welsh coal is not a drug.
Stay in school, kids.
It's coal. Coal is coal.
Coal is coal.
I'm serious. Coal is coal.
All right,
Engines
Marty,
can't
I know
consume
that.
drugs now, can they?
Oh my! Thank God, Mark has not called me little brother. That'd be annoying.
He could if he wanted to.
I just jinxed myself, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
No, you didn't, because I'm not going to.
Oh, thank fuck.
My name is Douglas number 10. And then plenty of people have stolen my username.
Math is math. We don't talk about mathematics. Some engines don't even know how to do math.
Ass.
Math is math. And science is science.
No, I said ass is ass.
Stop doing.
Ass is delicious.
Ew.
I'm kidding.
Like, actually, a shark's motto is swim fast, eat ass, because actually they have a medical condition where all they can see is butt cheeks.
That doesn't sound bad. But it
No,
sounds
it doesn't. But at the same time, it does, because you're thinking, oh shit, did they see me? Did they see me? Do they think I'm dummy thick?
I don't know what's more.
Like, because it doesn't matter what you are. If they see you, you're fucked.
I'm just picturing Finding Nemo. That shark scene, but all they just see is just booty. Oh my God, no.
No, but funny enough, during the 80s, my man. You know what's worse? During the 80s, when we had punk or whatever it was, someone actually no, halfway through the city of all the 70s, someone literally just a drunk threw up in my firebox. Isn't that nice?
How did they even get in your cab?
Yeah.
This was when my crew went home, and the heritage sign was closed. Someone broke in and threw it.
He'd have to climb up the ladder on the side, you know.
Yeah, somehow he did that, and then he fell out. Then he fell out the cab.
After he threw up in your firebox.
Was he just, like slightly sober when he walked up there or something?
Somehow, yes. I don't understand that logic.
Well, you're the one who made it up, so you should.
Excuse me. The next day, they found him drunk on the floor, and they were sick on my cab floor, somewhere on my tender, and in my firebox. It was disgusting.
My question is, would it just burn up in your firebox, or did it just come out of your funnel?
I don't want to know.
But you did know, because it happened to you. Did it come out of your funnel?
I don't want. That's a story for another day.
You're basically a coffee pot now. You have stuff coming out of you.
Ew.
Dude, we're basically kettles in general because we boil water to make steam. The only difference is the steam is what we're using steam to move, and we're not making tea. But the process is still the same: boiling water.
Funny enough, someone actually did try to
Well,
boil
so
coffee.
technically, when you think about it, we are actually just oversized kettles.
Someone actually tried to make coffee in me once, and it failed.
Well, yeah, that's because you make tea in kettles, not coffee.
No, someone tried to make a cup of tea with me. I was like, I'm not a kettle, a tea kettle. But
Technically, we are though, since we're steam.
I may be a steam engine, but I'm not an actual kettle. I don't make your tea.
Yeah, you were just about to say I don't make steam.
I don't make steam. Wait, what?
Steaming hot tea.
I don't make steam. Oh, I didn't know.
Well, the Brits like their tea, from what I've heard.
Yes, we do actually.
Although one has to wonder, what if we boiled something other than water?
Someone tried.
Cocaine.
No, I mean like another water like liquid. Like what happened if we actually just ran on tea instead of water? Maybe what if we used lemonade on a really hot day?
Oh God! Actually, no. Someone tried throwing. Someone actually filled my tender with Coke. I was like, why
Yeah,
does
but
this
that's
taste-
soda.
That's a
though.
lot of Coke.
That's soda though, not. I'm talking about like lemonade.
I was
Half and
talking about
half
the
is
drink Coke. not the-
The person in the chat, the reason that wasn't actually Welsh coal that Oliver had in that video. It was actually a tainted coal. That was. Yeah, it was just tainted regular coal.
Could be worse. Someone thought that my tender was Fanta. Tasted very odd.
Actually, if I remember correctly, someone actually filled my tender with lemonade once. It
How
actually
was that?
it actually wasn't that bad.
You know what's really better than lemonade? Half
What?
and half.
What?
It's half tea, half lemonade.
Ugh.
It's good
A
actually.
lemonade tea, basically.
Somewhat like that. It's really good.
Lemon tea. So,
Could be worse.
actually, when you say it like that, it kind of sounds like a made-up number. Lemon tea.
Could be
After,
worse. I've had
after
coffee for
19,
I've
you
had
don't
coffee
turn
for
20. You turn lemon tea.
Lemon tea.
You turn
Lemon
lemon tea. You finally
I'm
turned lemon
lemon.
tea.
You counting your numbers in school. 16, 17, 18, 19, lemon tea.
Oh my God.
20.
Lemon tea.
Drunk teen.
Oh my God.
Smoking.
21, you know someone is
Could be
probably
worse.
Teenager.
Someone threw coffee at me once.
Point is, it wouldn't burn unless it was on. Trains don't even have skin.
It was at my face. It burned.
Yeah. Like you could still feel the heat on your. Wait a minute. No, you would have been used to it. Your steam engine.
Yeah.
It's complicated. It was a very cold day. Actually, no, it could be worse. Someone threw a
Yeah,
snowball.
but your face is still toasty warm though. I know mine is all the time, regardless of the weather.
Well,
It was winter, and someone threw a snowball at me, but that was funny.
Just at your nose, just boop.
Actually, no, someone dressed me up as a snowman.
Someone booped his snoot with a snowball.
Then, oh my God, you booped me. Yeah, then my driver threw one back like nani.
Throws accidentally a snowball of a rock in it that someone just.
Ow!
Yeah.
That hit me right in the smoke deflector. Now you need to get a new one.
It's just a smoke deflector, Mark.
Well, it would look weird if you only had one.
Actually, no, I do know a
And on
story
top of
about
that, smoke deflectors are, I don't know, to prevent my crew from going blind due to my smoke.
How come Luca don't have one?
because I don't
Because he
because
doesn't need them anymore. He has a proper blast pipe.
and plus I don't want to look weird.
Hey, smoke deflectors on some engines look pretty fucking cool.
Not really. They just look like they just want to show off.
The
how
person you're
beautiful-
dating
They're called smoke deflectors for a reason.
Mhm.
Because they deflect smoke. Like seriously, if you don't believe me, ask Scotsman.
I took deflect you.
But I'm not smoke though, so you can't deflect me. You don't even have deflectors.
I used to.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
you
anymore.
used to, you don't have them.
Not that that's a bad thing, though.
Hey, someone actually bought my old smoke deflectors. Somehow.
That
Why?
be
when was this? 1990?
no. Who bought them is what I meant.
I can't remember. It's like almost 20 years ago. Do you think?
Wait-
do you think we? do you
Wait a
think we
minute.
have,
Wait a minute. Oh shit!
Your smoke deflector.
I know who bought them.
oh shit!
Scotsman.
How would Scotsman had smoke deflectors long before I did?
Yeah, but his old ones were probably damaged before he got yours.
Oh, he did.
He a dead motherfucker.
What? Scotty and I have a strange relationship.
That sounds really kinky.
Boy, they're siblings. You.
So
even worse.
so are we.
Are you seriously suggesting incest? You sick
Mark,
fuck?
Mark, I'm related to you, strangely.
Yeah.
Strangely.
Yeah.
Strangely.
How is that strange though?
I'm
Well,
just
you-
kidding. These are like
I'm
normal.
not mad. I'm just confused. I'm confusion.
You're
Confusion.
always confusion and delay.
No, I'm not delayed. I'm just confused.
Just throws a confused snowball, Mark.
Do you say throw a confused snowball?
A confusion snowball.
You
It
can become.
makes one who's confused even more confused.
I forget why he was confused.
What happens if I don't want to throw the snowball? What if I just want to suck on it like water?
Then you will become the confused one.
Oh.
Could be worse. Actually, no. Someone thought my third tender was a shop.
They thought it was a gift shop built in the shape of
Yeah. Even I thought it was that when I first saw it. I was like, why is my tender a gift shop?
Because you were able to get merch for yourself.
Oh yeah, I did sell some merchandise.
They
Wait,
have
so your tender actually had a latch on the side that opened up and revealed a gift shop?
Nope.
Extra. Get your,
But apparently someone made merchandise of me. Very beautiful.
I want a Luca pillow now.
Oh yeah, they actually did do Luca pillows.
Give me.
No, they sold out.
I need the floofy pillow.
I only got Thomas.
Actually, I remember there being a Luca pillow pet.
I got this one.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I used to have that boy, but now I have the Thomas throw pillow, the soft boy.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there was a Luca pencil case as well, apparently.
Oh yeah, there was also a Luca pencil sharpener, and I don't want to describe where the sharpening end was.
Yeah, neither do I.
His face?
No, his tender.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
So yeah, you're basically shoving a pencil up his. You know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right there before things get worse.
I knew a kid who put his finger in a pencil sharpener once.
Oh, I've done that before once.
So you,
I was only naive.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, whoever does that is either too naive or just genuinely an idiot.
Well, I was genuinely an idiot when I was younger. Everyone's dumb when they're kids. Hence the reason I have this.
I think we should probably change this. I think we should probably get back on track. Okay. Actually, I think maybe we should start the Q&A part of the stream.
I don't think anyone's really asked any. It was like, who are you? What do you do? I'm like, I'm a person.
I breathe.
Okay. You know what? I officially declare the Q&A part of the stream open. So if anyone has any questions, just post them in the chat, and we'll try to answer them to the best of our abilities.
Make sure that age appropriate.
Yeah, and it's appropriate. No more sexual jokes or anything like that. That's officially stopping now. And anyone who says that is getting, and anyone who says anything related to sexual content is getting kicked from the stream. No questions asked.
Yes, sir.
Yes, of course.
Let's try to keep. Please, can we just try to keep this G rated from here on out?
I love if Mark just said that includes you.
Yes, I know that includes me. I'm not going to be a hypocrite.
No, for you to tell it to me.
Anyways, yeah. Q&A is started. If anyone has, whenever you have a question, just post it in the chat and we'll answer it.
Of course, but I think I will end the stream soon, since I don't think there's nothing much to talk about.
That's what we're gonna do a Q&A part. So then we can have things to talk about.
Hey, Mark.
What?
Boop.
Hey, Luca.
What?
Boop.
He just poked me.
No, I booped you.
Oh.
Boop.
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Okay,
Please stop, my brother's done.
Sandwich is dead.
I think the police is gonna come after your ass.
You mean his bunker?
Yeah, that too.
Or buffers.
I've called in the words of Thomas, I've called the police.
In the words of James, the police can't do anything.
Did you enjoy my joke, Thomas? I've
No.
called the police.
Do you enjoy my life, Thomas?
If no one gets it, I'm making a Legend of the Hills reference.
You always make a reference to it, Mark.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's just who I am.
And being a bitch is who I am at times.
Have you met me?
Have you met me?
I called the police.
Well, I think it's that. You know what, guys? I think that's all for today's stream, everyone. Because the stream has already been in 3 hours. I think.
Longer than my
Only
life.
what I can do.
Well, for those who could join the stream, thank you so much, and please, and also for those who to your questions, maybe there were not so much questions that I was hoping, but never mind that. That's all for today.
In other words, thank you for watching.
Well, don't forget to subscribe and give it a like. Goodbye, everyone.
Ta-ta for now.